It's time for some Dredge. Also, hello, YouTube. I don't know. I feel like maybe that would be a fun vibe for a YouTube video. We'll see. It's time to play some Dredge, though. Last we left off, let me take a look at my map. So, last time we were hanging out, we went up to the Twisted Strands, where there was a military man whose plane had crashed in the middle of the swamp. He and his men were stranded. That's the Wicked Strand. Or the Twisted Strand, or whatever it is. He and his men were stranded in this swamp and were slowly picked off by this big tentacle creature who was sucking the sanity out of folks. Oh, you had a point redemption idea last night? Lay it on me, Zelda. I would love to hear it. Motorline Soul, good to see you, by the way. You need a doctor to give you this diagnosis. It would make you feel better about a lot of things. We'll see. Maybe there's a specialist out there that can help. Hey guys, back at it again with some Dredge. We're here dredging. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Dredge, or else the sharks will kill you. Okay, bye. Yeah. Saw a trailer for beat 'em ups. Oh, for Halloween and Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Wait, are these two separate games? Are they beat 'em ups? Interesting. I'm sorry that I asked you, are they beat 'em ups when you just said they were. I thought you meant like a fighting game, because usually with these horror properties, not even fighting game stuff, they've been doing like Friday the 13th got a Dead by Daylight thing, a sort of pseudo, what do they call those? Like asymmetrical, not warfare, but something like that. Asymmetrical PvP or whatever, game, group versus person versus group. They do that usually with the horror stuff. Interesting, they're doing a beat 'em up. Two separate games. Their trailer implied that if you buy both, you can cross them over. That's very cute, Escape. You're losing your mind. You got up to grab your controller, sat down again. You don't have your controller, but you do have a bag of bread. This has happened to me a few times, Phoenix Foxtrot. I'm sorry that this has happened to you. How is the bread, though? You were doing a YouTube stream chat for the first time the other day, and it was kind of strange. So do they have mods? I don't know if a lot of folks on YouTube have mods. I don't know if that's a thing that they can do. What if we had a point redemption for birthday song, a Tomatone celebration? Oh, just for out of nowhere, like somebody wants a little Tomatone song? I could do that. Why not? Evil Dead had an asymmetrical multi-game. It's done now. Interesting. I remember that. I do recall that. And it had Bruce Campbell in it, didn't it? Oh god, who doesn't love Cinnamon Swirl Bread? Good pick. Even though it isn't a controller and it cannot help you play video games, Phoenix, I think it's a good pick regardless. Sometimes it's nice to just chomp on that bread, even untoasted with no butter on it. It's so good. Yeah, either for their birthday or for a random celebration thing. Why not? Yeah! Hell, I'll do it now. Here, I'll make an alert for it as well. At some point, not right now, obviously, but channel points. How much should it be, do you think? Oh, someone has made a bread controller. I'm pretty sure... Who's that person who makes controllers out of weird stuff? There's like a big YouTuber who does that. It's like that trend where everything was a cake. Can you request songs? I'm gonna say no. Because folks will be like, play insert difficult song here. Or insert literally any song that I don't know here. Just most of them. Rudism, yes, I think Rudism made a bread controller once. Somebody made a Game Boy battery out of lemons, love it. Yeah, the wacky controller person. Thank you, Motorline Soul. 1K? 1,500K? Should it be like 1 or 2 a day? Oh god. That is just absurd. What? Is that art? Because I don't think it... What is that? Lemons are like 0.1 volts each. Do they have to have a lot of lemons? They use huge capacitors and charge them up with lemons. Okay. like 30 lemons. Maybe 2 or 3 times max. Okay. I'm gonna put it on an hour cooldown, by the way. Okay, 1,500 points. Play a song on the automaton. Gotta be easy. Like, happy birthday. Okay. I'm gonna let it be a little vague. And then cooldowns limits, yes. 60 minutes. And 2 redemptions per stream. 1 redemption per user. So y'all can't get in there and blast that out. Also, I did see that, I saw a match that you wanted me to drink some water, so. Well, the second I submit it, one of you are going to do it. Through the fire and the flames. No! Oh, and modal is fine. Gotcha, good to know, modal. There you go. There is the water you requested, Mash. Took 8 days to charge the Game Boy for 10 minutes of Super Mario Land. Was it worth it? I don't know. So here we are in Dredge. We have... Oh, I should finish my sentiment there, shouldn't I? Leaving y'all hanging. We were at the Twisted Strand helping that gentleman. And thank you, Twaffle. Let me know what song you want me to play after I'm done explaining the Twisted Strand. Help that gentleman who was abandoned in the Twisted Strand. All of his platoon mates were turned into brain suckers, and we blew them up. Well, actually, he blew them up. We just captured them, and then he put them out of their misery. My next... I don't know why I'm here in particular. I don't know why I'm in Inkfall at the Gale Cliffs. Maybe it'll be fun. We'll see. Red wine supernova. Oh yeah, I totally got it. Thanks for that cloud protection, by the way, Manny. Like I said, I found the husk of a clown in my room. Oh dear. Terrible timing. I left my automaton on this whole time. It's dead. So, here's a note-for-note recreation of Red Wine Supernova, a song I definitely know, on my haunted piano. Let's get this down there. No, you don't go down? Oh, you don't go down, huh? Okay, well, then this has got to go up. Push this in. This here. This thing doesn't have a lot of power to it. Glad I didn't donate this thing. Okay. You're kidding! You're kidding! Come on! None of my instruments work. Do I have anything? I bet my brother's Yamaha isn't plugged in. Do I have anything I could improvise to be a musical instrument? Did I leave it on, or did a Nikon use it? It could have. You still haven't heard any Chaperone? I would play Hot to Go. If I literally had an instrument to use. I can't believe this is not working. Oh, I do have some. Don't I have some batteries up here? Okay, let's see what this thing takes. You need a quarter to open this, so I guess I'm just gonna die and go to hell. This is the premium content that you all are paying for, I'm sure. Hey Juan, how you doing? If I got an old jug, that's how the red wine supernova goes, I'm pretty sure, right? You didn't mean to derail your stream with this one joke. Okay, I have 2 functional batteries. I could maybe make this work. Oh, and this is... So we're doing some minor electric repair. This is an exploded battery. You know, using scissors is a great thing to do, I think. Very safe. I can get a mouth harp. I'll just put a rubber band in my mouth. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Changing the batteries on my Barbie piano. This is gonna go great. Okay. Volume limiter? I didn't know there's a volume limiter on this thing. That's good for the parents who don't want to hear their kids banging out Red Wine Supernova. Where am I gonna get one more AA battery aside from downstairs where the batteries are? Can I improvise something? I don't know if I have anything in this room that takes batteries. Hey, Strawberry Hat, how are you? Do I have any lemons? That would be great. What if one of those is still pretty okay? Let's see. What are you? Oh, you're about to eat some bread and cheese? Heck yeah. That sounds like a good day. Is this good enough? No. Potatoes will work in a pinch, I bet. Can you all wait one moment so I can get a AA battery? This will take 45 seconds. When no one explains what the lemon thing is, you also need some zinc. True, copper might work. Okay. Now I'm gonna get a AA battery. And I'm gonna try to play Hot to Go on my Barbie thing. We can just fish. No, I'm getting it now. Hold on. Okay, so this doesn't work. Then on the break, I'll get some AAAs. Kidding me? How is my dying Barbie piano actually dead? Brand new fresh battery. I think the actual piano is dead. I think this Barbie piano is dead. I think it finally died. It's no longer haunted. This is the haunted piano. I think it's actually dead. Goodbye, Ghost Piano. I would play a song for you, but I can't because all my stuff is not functional. Can we play the Wind Waker HD after this? I've already actually beaten Wind Waker HD. Let's do a repair stream. On my old ass Barbie piano. Probably full of battery acid. What a sad day. It's not even going like zomp. Come back on. So after the break, I'll be able to get some AAA batteries for the automaton. What a disappointment. Did I plug a Blu-ray player into it recently? You know what? Funny enough, I did. Put a multimeter? I don't even know what that is. What is that? I cured the ghost. I guess I did. I guess I cured the ghost, and now it's no longer haunting me. It heard I was going to therapy, and I was like, I gotta get my act together. You don't know if Echoes of Wisdom, Twilight Princess, or Majora's Mask 3D is gonna be... Is Echoes of Wisdom the one that's coming out next? I think Twilight Princess will be fun. That shop theme's amazing. Yeah, Echoes of Wisdom is the next new one. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got that new reward, so I'll do... I'm too embarrassed to sing anything for you. I have to wait to get the automaton. But I will play Chapel Roan's Hot to Go on the automaton after the break. I know. The haunted piano's like, she's going to therapy? I'm no longer needed. Well, you didn't do much, haunted piano. I feel like for authenticity I should keep all of that in. So we're not going to make a new marker, and I'm not going to explain to you what happened to the twisted strand anymore. Instead, here I am off in Ingfell? Do I gotta talk to my gentleman again? Do I have to talk to the fella at Blackstone Isle? Why am I here? Let's see what our pursuits are. I find an necklace. I should return it to the collector on Blackstone Isle. Okay, so I haven't done that yet. Yeah, this is just what we do on this stream. If you're watching on YouTube, you have to suffer through it as well. So I've already answered. We need my official answer. Oh, do drag queens like Chapel Roan? I'm surprised you were on the button with the new pop culture thing, Tina. Yes, they do like Chapel Roan. I get recommended a lot of Chapel Roan music. Yes. And she's like a lot of folks are saying like she's your favorite artist's favorite artist. So. You haven't heard any Chapel Roan music, but they strike you as a non-problematic Peaches. That's the kind of vibe you get. Okay, gotcha. Now wait, when you say Peaches, is there an artist named Peaches? I thought Beyonce was going by Peaches for a little while. That might have been just one song. Also, there's a drag queen named Peaches Christ. That's probably not who you're talking about, though. You can play the first notes of Epona's song on your broken lap harp. That's pretty cool. I guess we're gonna go back to Blackstone Isle, eh? Do I have a lot of crap in my... I do. Okay. I have a lot of crap in my inventory. That's why I'm... maybe we're just, like, sleeping here, too. Peaches did F the Pain Away most famously, I see. Oh, I don't think we're talking about Peaches as in the Mario movie song, either. I think we're talking about something different. I have a vague understanding that maybe it's something different. Peaches the artist. Okay. She considers Chapel Roan to be a drag project. You can talk about her so much that you need help. I love that, Swavo, that you're like super into this. This is great. Yeah, I did hear a little short of her talking about how she like gets in her makeup and stuff and like puts forward this like persona. I think that is very drag. Well, I'm in Ingfell. Yeah. Is this the eel place? Oh god, I'm in the eel place. I gotta go to Blackstone Isle. Last time I played, I was absolutely haunted by like ghost fish and everything. It was so dramatic and very upsetting. There was a big monster under the sea. There was a freaking ghost shark soaring above the waves, and it bit the heck out of me. It was awful. Currently, we can't use anything to scare away any big monsties, so we... Did I come here to get eels? I wonder. About me. You know who would make a good drag queen? Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, has not cooperated like it's with the authorities. Who's collaborated with a lot of drag queens actually. A lot of drag queens impersonate Dolly as well. That was a big wave he just crested. Kind of bumpy also. Interesting. A lot of sharks out here. I am not where I need to be, and I think the sooner I get to where I need to be, the better. I'm going to Blackstone Island. Bumping. The past time I played Dredge, I talked about eels. Yeah, I want to get in there and mess up that big eel. I want to really show him what for. They cooperated with the Drag Queens Liberation Front, indeed. The paramilitary group of the drag queens. I should probably sell my fish before it goes nasty. Let's get in there and drop off some fishies. Then we'll go see this guy, this researcher guy. I want to sell some of the tchotchkes we have as well. Do I need this lake? Oh, I vaguely remember what I was doing. I think I wanted some funky eels. Because there was one of those cool black rocks in the middle of the ocean. I got this weird tendon rod from a strange altar. At the altar, I was able to put any kind of corrupted fish there, any kind of aberrant fish. It probably wasn't a tusk grouper. It was probably some sort of catfish that I caught out in the bayou. And from putting down that odd fish, I was able to get this cool rod. And I found another one recently that required a curved fish. And eels are curved. I think also maybe sharks might count as curved. But I need an aberrant curved fish. How do I activate those altar things? You've surprisingly not figured that out yet. Really? I don't know how I did it. I thought it unlocked over time, Zelda. I have no clue. You might have to look that one up. Also, that ticking sound you hear is this man cutting up fish. I'm sorry. It's just sort of ambient noise. Let's sell some fishies. So if I can find a curved eel, I can drop that in that strange altar we found. There might be one near my dude over here. I know there's some black rocks there. You've literally not unlocked a single one of those weird shrine altar things. How strange. How absolutely odd something. I'm not sure if it's just like any black rocks. I'm about to kill my ship, and that will be very sad. Let me dock and we give this man his necklace. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately.
An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection.
He sweeps aside. It says chains. Relinquish the necklace. Don't love that. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing.
And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well.
I did this job for you. I went to a very dangerous swamp. Also looks like in 1 minute the ad break will start, by the way, just so you folks know. He once more opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. Dust pouring from your book? Just dust coming out of it? That's weird. What, are you pressing dust in there? Yeah, bosses are always like, yeah, I guess you want to be paid now. Like, yeah, I've done my labor. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rush back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest.
We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark the location in your map where you can begin your search. Anything else?
Hey, what did you... Hey, are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze.
Why, of course. As human as you are. Anything else?
How do you know where these relics are?
I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses.
This is the artifact you're currently trying to get. Oh, really? So, and you haven't unlocked those strange things. I don't know what I did, so that's what I know. You saw a video of somebody's golden retriever begging their owner to put on some fairy wings so it can see itself with the mirror. Oh, wow! I love that, Manny. They're evolving. Oh my god, I love it though. I'll take it. I think that's great. I saw a great video of a golden retriever carrying around a big stick, and they recorded everybody who passed them by who said, big stick, and also, wow, that's a big stick, and that's a good one. It's a good-ass video. I love humans saying predictable things. And I'm so glad that after the 18th time somebody said, big stick, to the dog carrying the big stick, the owner wasn't like, yeah, I get it already, it's a big stick. You know? Yes, it would be a Feline. Love that, Earthskate. Okay, that's the video. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't autoplay audio. Usually it doesn't. Okay, good. That's so cute. Oh, it's wearing its little outfit. It's wearing an outfit with bows. Here, I'll swap you one. Let me give you the one that I just sent my brother. Where the dog is. Oh, I got two, actually. Two good ones. This first one is by Cobb Chris, who does little claymation stuff. It's so cute, and they have a little like like a little 2D flute on there, like a recorder or something. But here's the one of, this is just me sharing funny videos with you all now. This one is the one of the dog carrying the big stick. Really good stuff. Man, love dogs. I think they're great. Welcome back from the ad break, by the way.
I speak to the currents and hold the memory of all they claim. Anything else?
So what did you just do to me? Oh, it's this atrophy.
This phrase instantly culls the closest shoulder fish, readying them for a swift reaping. Can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. The population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly.
I have a feeling we're just like not supposed to use any of the stuff he gives us. I've only used Manifest once. That instantly teleports him to his shores, but it blows up your ship to do that. It's wild. Banish, again, the more you use Banish, the more it's understood. And I don't know if that means the more I understand its terrible words and it freaks me out, or the more I say this command to a monster, the more it's like, you said that yesterday and nothing bad happened to me, so I'm gonna still bite you, you know. And haste wrecks your engines if you overuse it. If you you can't use it to get away from a monster well enough. You might as well not use it at all. You might as well just die. And atrophy apparently just kills all the fish in one place, but takes them a while to come back, if ever. This guy's stuff kind of sucks. I don't know about him. I don't know about this ancient mariner. But I do like going to the places he tells me to go. In the meantime, I'll go to the little city. Oh, a little island. I remember the first day or two I played this, I only was ever making it from the lighthouse island to this island and back. That was it. I was too scared to venture out. But then we did. Look at us growing up. Thank you. I love Cobb Chris's claymation stuff. It's so cute. Honestly. It's too freaking cute. Alright, I'm selling some sunglasses. Sell all the twinkets. Now what about storage twinkets? Sell all these twinkets. You can't sell all. You gotta go one by one. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I think that's all my trinkets. Cool. Hey, buddy, I got a flag for you. Yeah, put that weird snake thing on my boat. Hell yeah. I was helping my dad bag and board comics today. That's when you get like thin pieces of cardboard, you put it behind a comic book, and you put that in a little plastic bag so that the comic book doesn't bend or fold and stuff. I was helping my dad do that today, and on the back of a Daredevil comic, I think, was an ad for the original Metal Gear for the MS-DOS. So I should have taken a picture of it. I was so enchanted. It showed like all the different weapons you can get in the game. It was so cool. Some really cool early video game advertising. I should have taken a picture of it. Maybe I'll dig through the thing and pull that out. Pretty sure it was either Silver Surfer or Daredevil. It was great to see some old games. There's also, I think, an ad for like Atari games too. It's neat to see what was what tactics they were using to get people to play their games. Can I adjust my bunting? Bunting on, please. I don't... Does that mean I put little flags on the side of things? I like bunting. I don't have anything to paint the boat, though. You need weird crabs for that. They used Michael and forgive me. How do you pronounce it? Is that Bane? Is inspiration for the early Metal Gear box art? Fascinating. I might have to tag Snake in that. That's a good idea. Yeah, he's a big fan of the Metal Gear games. Yeah, that dog is so happy with his big stick. Isn't that cool? Showing off her catch was your favorite line. Mine was like, I think a little kid just said, stick! And it was really good. You saw a picture of a man carrying his golden retriever home on his shoulder. Both of them were caked in mud. The man is wearing one flip-flop like an ankle bracelet, and the dog is happily holding a fish in his mouth. That's very cute. Yes. Gotcha, his name is pronounced Bean. Okay, good to know. Let's take a little rest before we head off to East Jesus. Where we gotta be. There's something going on in our cabin. Oh yes, of course, the devil's spine. Let's do it! Let's head out. Now, which way is that? This a ways? This a ways? Okay. With my weird rod that I have, we can't catch abyssal creatures, and I think specifically he wants us to do so. So I actually, before we head out there, let's head to the shipwright real quick. And switch out. Now, what is this thing good for? Is it good for catching? It set mechanisms of brutality bond to 3 gouging flaying hooks and ungodly fishing device. Wait, does that dredge as well? That doesn't dredge. Does it dredge? I'm not sure. Maybe the net dredges? I don't have a net on though. I want to get our multi-flexible rod instead. You hate the Devil's Spine area? Oh boy, this will be fun. Oh, thank you. Yes, put that video in Discord. That sounds very cute. Let's get our multi-tool here. Now that's Coastal Shallow, Mangrove, and Volcanic. Oh, wait. If I want to do abyssal stuff, I need an abyssal line. Right. Abyssal and Hadal. That's oceanic. Okay, so what else do I have? Do I have anything else that does oceanic? Coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. Well, we haven't run into any volcanoes yet, so I'm guessing the Devil's Spine is going to have volcanoes. Let's put this in cargo. I'll put that over here. I think I will install it. I do like this freaky little line. Well, hold on. Let me just set this down for a sec. Oh, I'll put it back in storage, I guess. So this is ocean, mangrove, and shallow. This one does coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. I think it's going to be necessary. I think we should put it in cargo. We'll install this. You were unattentive for a moment and suddenly there's a cute stop motion fishing dog posted in chat. Yes! I was talking about cute dog videos. So that does oceanic. Okay, we're covered for oceanic. Although, I'm not covered for abyssal. And I think he was talking about some abyssal stuff. Is this my good one? Hold on. Is that my good one? It's operational. We were talking about cute dog videos, Mash, and I posted one of the dog with a nice stick. Yeah, that is a good stick, right? And I was just posting videos that I just sent my brother, honestly. And that little Cobb Chris animation is one of my faves. It's one of the new ones too. Cobb Chris does a lot of cute little things. Okay, improvement on the sampling device. This should at least operate at a reasonable speed. Let's hold on. Maybe there's gonna be the shipwright lady over at the spine. I'm sure I'll encounter some fish along the way. Maybe we'll just hold off on things for now. So I want to move this around. I can put my chum in good places. Now I see a new thing here, and I'm going too many damn different places. So it's twin prop engine. It's 36 knots. And my current setup, that's 15, that's 14. Whoa, huge upgrade there. Interesting. That seems pretty darn good. If I ditch, I think peculiar engine. Let's ditch the peculiar engine. Send that to storage. Let's ditch this, send that to storage. And let's grab one of these improved suckers. 26 compared to 26. Oh yeah, huge diff. In fact, I can maybe put a little twofer on there.
Oh, I'm about to be scooting, y'all. I'm about to scoot. This is gonna be outrageous. No time to linger. Have a combined engine speed of 75 knots. We're going to be zooming. Nothing's gonna stop us. I know the little fairy dog is too cute. The dog looking at itself in the mirror is too darn cute. I'm gonna move these bombs to my cargo as well. Let's get that in there. Now, is there a fishing rod that I have that could be like a little subtle fishing rod? Doesn't seem like it. A little guy? Is there any little guys out there? Okay. Fascinating. I could get a little guy. So this is coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. I wanted something for oceanic. Let's just do shallow. That's oceanic. If I had a little 3 for guy that did something I'm missing, that would be kind of cool. Mangrove and coastal. So just to fit in that abyssal guy would be kind of nice. Fascinating. I'm betting there's still some sort of upgrade I can do that would get me every dang thing. Oh, yeah, that's good. Abyssal, Hadal, and Oceanic would be huge. It would be huge. We need a lot of research parts to get there. And I'm kind of trying to max out the jet drive engine first. Wonder what kind of cool crabs you get from these guys. Some really wacky crabs. Different kind of... All I have for trawling is just that. But then you could trawl like all different kinds of wacky things. Man. There's so much left to my game, I tell you. And it's already nighttime. But since I think we've been spending some dough, I have like 5,000 bucks. Well, let's go fishing. Why not? Oh, look at us scooting! I'm moving at alarming speed. Oh boy. Got me a prize-winning squib. Okay. And a very scary-looking fella. I think we're crushing it, y'all. This speed is out of control. Find some scary fishies. Okay. Can this fish here? Oh, can this fit here is what I should say, not can this fish here. I might have to store a few things just to catch this fishy. Ooh. Hold on now. There we go. I'm a turbo granny. I'm scooting. Unstoppable in my scooting capacity. I'm going to store the chum for now. Move this fish up here. We're going to sell this fish shortly. But I want room for that other little guy. Put the bombs in storage. I think I have room for at least one freaky fish. I hope. His speed is not bad. Yeah, whatever, scary shark. Yeah, and freaky eel that always bites me and it makes me feel bad about myself. I'm a new woman now. That is not a freaky fish. Come on now. You could do better than this. I think you can. Let me store some of these little guys down here. Because maybe we can move this fella up. And make room for another fella? I don't know if that would be room for another guy. No. I mean, maybe? Yeah, maybe we still have room for another guy. Maybe I'll ditch one of these squids. Because it goes like... No, I don't think this is room for another guy.
I want that other guy, though. Man. Why is the sea so gurgly? Is that another boat? There's another boat out there. Hey, don't be doing that. Hate that. I hate that. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like it. Okay, what I should do is sell my stuff. Well, it left. So it didn't want to say hi. I should go sell my fish, I think. And I just want you to know I'm not scared right now. Just being very cautious to not run into any, like, rocks and stuff. Because sometimes rocks come up out of nowhere. But I'm definitely not afraid. For sure. Not even at all scared. Because this is not a scary game. It's a game for babies. Sell all these weird fish. Right. And go catch more little weirdos. Just in case something bad happens. So I mean, nothing is going to happen bad. Because I'm so fast that nothing can even catch me at this moment. But like if it did happen, I got my finger on the button, you know. Yeah, I got a weirdo. Okay, he looks like a plane or something. Cool. Okay, we finally got a weirdo guy. This guy is very pointy. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. That's weird. Take a little twisty turn out of here. Might be worth it to go to sleep. I know we're like so fast and powerful. Man, I wonder what that other boat was up to. Ghost boat. It went this way. What is this way? Maybe it's just a friend. You got a steel point? Hey, there's magical fish around here. Heck yeah. Don't mind if I do. Hey, we got a little freaky guy. Okay. Terrible. What was that? That better just be the regular dawn happening. Okay, good. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch these little weird guys yet. There we go. Can we buy a bigger boat? Yes, I can keep upgrading my boat. There's at least one more upgrade left. I have evolved from the least likely fisherwoman to go out at night to the Batman of fisher people. You better believe it. Nothing scares me. But also maybe bats too. I don't know. Batman was weird like that. I don't think I can keep my fish. I think we should go sell our freaky fish. But also, do you have... I think I can dredge for cloth around here, and I do need cloth. That's cloth, baby! I don't know why you'd want some wet ocean-soaked cloth, but we do need that for our cool boat to make it cooler and bigger and better and stronger and faster and sexier. As boats are. As I'm sure everyone who has operated a boat has determined that boats are very sexy. Yes, I love it when the fish do look like they can make a good lamp. It's a cool thing for fish to do, I think. Yeah, did Batman ever get over being afraid of bats? That's metal bits, and I kind of have enough. Because my ultimate goal is to improve my boat so that I can put more stuff in it, you know. I gotta come back here. I'll keep my crab pot there as kind of a marker. We do need to sell some fish. He's out on the open waves. Nothing bugging me. Not actually going to where I need to be, though. There we are. Okay. Taking a creative route. It's unfortunately very common for sailors to develop romantic feelings for the boat. Guess so. I mean, when you gotta take care of something for a long time, maybe you start thinking of it as like more of a person. He did in the first movie. Okay, he gets over the fear of. I wish there was a Batman who was still like hindered by his terrible fear of bats. Okay, and let's get the ship right. That's not it. I always do the wrong thing. Dry dock. I'm gonna put some cloth into some things. It's got to be the cargo spaces, y'all. Because there we go. We're getting the bigger boat right away. It's going to cost $300, but it's so worth it. For more room, for more fish, for more red fish. My boat's bigger now. Unfortunately, because the boat and sailor relationship is a working one and should probably be kept professional, and also your understanding is that most sailors are already married to the sea. Right? It's like cheating on the sea, right? Batman hangs out with the bats in his cave. We always think of the Arkham series Batman when we talk about Batman. I know. I kind of miss that Arkham series too. Let's see. I can't get there yet. I need to get more net spaces first, which is fair. I do not have the cloth required for that. We will get there though. But are you ready to see my new bigger boat? It is incrementally larger. I can't tell personally, but I bet I could fit more fish in this sucker. I can fit another light though. That's cool. I'll plop in another light. Miss Shipwright, you got another light up in there. Like a little guy. Cool. Someday I'm gonna get that incandescent array. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Being afraid of bats has only been in the Nolan movies. Okay. Wow, really? Well, let's do one of these little fellas. We'll set that sucker in. Nice bright light. I'm going to be really showing up that ghost boat that keeps coming up at night. And since we have some time during the day, I will go back over to that spot that had the crab pot in it. That also had some of the funky fish in it. So, probably on the other side of Little Marrow? Little Meow Meow Island? I think it's right around here. There's a name for fishermen's wives. So clearly they can have an adulterous affair with their boats. Oh, there's a name for fishermen's wives? Is it a bad name? Probably is if you're not saying it directly. Ooh, cloth! Hey, it's late, isn't it? Oh, crap. Getting kind of late out here, isn't it? Damn. Kind of forgot about time passing and all that. But I do want this cloth. Right. You like the term fish lass as an alternative to fishwife. Okay. Okay, interesting. Whoop. Good thing I'm not a big scaredy cat who'd be afraid out here of the dark and kind of this situation. Good thing I'm not afraid of anything really. Ooh, okay, there is stuff over that way that could be interesting. Okay, you know, fearlessly moving along over to here. Checking out what's going on. Just one of my normal ticks that I do. Oh no, I'm getting booped. Get the hell out of here. No, no, no. Turn the light up, turn the light up. I thought you would go away. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. This is bad. But there is a twinkle here. What do we have here? Hello? Hey, bud. Okay. Interesting, the term wife started off just meaning woman in general, like femme in French. You're learning things today? How about that? Huh. Yeah, this is a bad sign. Did you not see the big red cloud that's trying to suck me up? And my eyes are darting everywhere? Maybe you shouldn't get on my boat. You're a little too desperate. Hey, what happened, bud?
I washed up here, oh, it must have been 2 weeks ago. Those were rough seas, and we hit a wave that hit us broadside. It was jostled overboard and swept away. Thought my crew would come find me by now, but here's the first ship I seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me?
No.
Oh well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyway. You get me a little marrow stranger, should be able to catch them when they stop by.
I get a man. Castaway, a bedraggled looking man covered in flies and salty sea spray. Okay, you're not like secretly dead, are you? Guess we climbs aboard. You best not be a ghost. Also, it's about to go down, my dude. Damn. Also, I'm about to invent some rocks here because I'm that afraid. My guy is a little out here. Don't you be touching me. Ah! Why a devil cyclone? Ah! The hell? This sucks. I hate it. Why a devil cyclone? And it's like midnight. We got time to go. There should be a Tetris piece that represents me on the boat. Because, like, where do I fit in? Maybe I'm just spectral. Maybe I'm Maybelline. Okay. What the hell was up with the devil cyclone, dude? That sucks. This sucks, and I hate it. I hate this. Man, I hate this. Maybe it'll be fine. My dude is bugging out, man. Bugging out. Also, I thought my get away from me spell would make those guys get away from me, and it didn't, and I wasted my magic words, so I'm gonna have to just haul. Hey, did anything get busted? Oh, my fishing rod got busted. Hell. We're going the longest way. I don't want to go the longest way. God, this is rough. Gotta get the little marrow. Gotta cross the open ocean. Oh, you wouldn't. Oh my god. Okay. Just gonna. Oh, okay. Hey. What? Huh? What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is my thing turning red? I don't like that. A lot more rocks than I remember. TBH. TBQH. A lot more rocks than I remember being around here. Being around these parts during the day where the light is going and usually on. Yeah, Mayor. I am a bit troubled. The ad break is starting soon also. Those of you who aren't subscribed might be seeing an ad shortly. Hello, Pine. Good to see you. At the end we discover I was dead the whole time. Imagine having patrol duty on a battleship's upper decks at 3 a.m. Did you start to see the red fog, Manny? Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here, and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be as right as rain in the morning. It's okay. Oh, when did I catch that weird guy? So that weird thing and this weird thing before we go to sleep. Hopefully this guy doesn't do anything weird on my boat while I sleep. Hey, don't do anything weird on my boat, buddy. Feeling slightly better, but can you see the eye at the top? I'm still like a little wary. Oh, we got some freaky fishums. Wait. Oh, I'll just eventually catch it. I see. I gotta repair my stuff. I'll be back. I ain't waiting for that. Get my spooky words out. You look like something in the sea started chanting at you and making your camera shake and stuff. Yeah. Did I miss any, like, audio, by the way? Because I didn't want to hear it, but I do want to know what it was saying. If it was talking smack, I gotta know. Let's repair, shall we? I think that's my ship, right? You fix my stuff, thank you. There was a spooky wind sound? Okay. I missed some stuff, huh? I just don't want to hear from the ghosts. You know, I feel like they're always talking crap about my family. It was just whispering wind. Okay. Goofed it. Just gonna spot some more freaky fish in here. Come on, man, give me a weird one. The Kraken called me an S of a B. I can't believe that. Oh, I can't believe I missed that champion one. Oh, it's a new friend. It's the all-seeing cod. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes barred from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Interesting. That's fun. Oh, we get a fun one. Let's do a fun one. It was doing the Fan Daniel monologue. I'm glad I missed it then. I want to see, where did I mark? I think over here maybe. At the back of it is where I can put a bent fish. I want to see if I can put that bent fish over here. Cloth? I don't need that. So let's see. You saw a lot of sailors trying to sneak a smoke in while seeing cosmic horror hallucinations from sleep deprivation. Yeah. That sounds about right, Manny.
I have a bent fish for you.
Take it. Done. But you want more? Is that not good enough? It's a bent fish. Oh, it makes a funny sound when you pick it up. That's nice. Okay. I guess it wants more then. Alright, I'll get you more weird fish. May the peace of cod be with me, indeed. And also with you, Mola Production. 3 a.m. open waters, that's when Dagon's hanging out. I see. Gotta keep an eye out for old Dagon. Trying to drag your soul to hell. Let's sell all of our other fish that are not freaky. And I think I can also go to the shipwright real quick, that dry dock, and we're gonna pierce our way to the next upgrade. Like so. So now I can hold extra nets, and I want to start on this new whole business. It's gonna require a lot of cloth. That's okay. I have a lot of boards, I got a lot of cloth, I got a gizmits and gadgmos, and that's what come out right. Gizmos and gadgets. Yeah. Just like in Christmas Tale.
God bless us, everyone. The all-seeing cod.
Now that would be a fun take on the Christmas story. Throw some mutant fish in there. Feed the Victorian children mutant fish. Well, Tiny Tim, he can walk again, but he ain't right. He hasn't been right since he ate that weird fish. His eye's a little too big now. Oh, well. At least he's healed. I want that tier 4 hull upgrade. To get it, we need more cloth and some shiny metal as well. So that's good stuff. Great, great, great. I suppose we can head out to where they actually want me to go, which is the Devil's Spine. We got our fast... Oh, it's a little late for that. Maybe I'll just make some money and then go to sleep and wake up in the morning and do better. That might be... Oh, I'll send this guy to where he wants to go. Obviously. Rude of me to forget. The Old Hunters DLC is just the nativity scene with mutant fish boys. Now, how do you think it's the nativity scene? I would love to hear about that. I mean, it is like... Well, there's like less wise men, I'd say, huddling around the newborn baby. It's just kind of a screaming baby. But I'd love to hear your idea about that. Dagon's pretty benevolent as long as you submit to joining his cult and turn yourself into a fishman. Oh, okay. That's good. Good to hear he's a good boss.
Ah, the sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I'd never miss it.
He turns to you. For someone who's just been saved, he seems gloomy.
I've not got much on me, as you can see, and I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me, at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something to you.
He removes a signet ring from his left hand, presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel. It's sure to bring good luck to any captain who holds it. Well, hell yeah, give me that. Someone take someone's face.
On to better horizons, friend. Farewell.
Chat with that dock worker. Hey, how'd that... Did you always look like that? I feel like he lost the color. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. He's strange, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with effort. Tears roll down his cheeks. This is the guy to whom I delivered what I would say is a writhing box full of strange things and black goo. You like leave. You just be like, this man is like, and I'm like, all right, it's a bit much for me, man. I got my own stuff going on, okay? Okay. Mother Mary on the beach, Jesus the orphan, and the good hunter is one of the Magi bearing gifts. I thought Mary stuck with Jesus for a bit. Did she die straight away? The good hunter is the Magi bearing gifts. That's a cute take on it. I love injecting Christianity into things, Manny, like that. Especially when you get to do it with Catholicism. That's fun. Let's stay by his side. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. You put that thing in you? That's a bad idea, bud. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? A trembling... He just went... Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you take a step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Okay. Oh, is everything okay? You ever checking on Jeremy over there? How's Jer Bear doing ever since he got that package in the mail from me? Is he good? Is Jarrett good? Anybody done a check-in on Jerry? He doesn't seem right since he got his, like, Amazon Prime. We'll do a little bit of cheapy fishy fishing. Why not? Just for funsies. This fish is for me. No weirdos in this patch, okay? Hey, Mal, what's going on? How are you doing? We're about to head out to the Devil's Spine to see what's going on over there. Probably bad stuff by the sound of it. Ooh, it's thundering outside. I don't want that. Wonder about this signet ring. Alright, let's take a little sleepy. We'll wake up fresh as a daisy. Head over to the Devil's Spine. God, we are zooming. I put more motors on my boats. Nothing can stop me now. Honestly. Not even like a scary other boat that's weird and otherworldly. Oh my god, you made a sponge cake at 3 a.m.? How does a sponge cake turn out? Hey, how's this person doing? The artist or whatever. How you doing, builder? Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I managed to get myself set up now. Okay, bye. You got any cloth, by the way, ma'am? Just see around here. Well, I'll probably need some boards eventually. I'll have to store them, though. Looks like we won't be making it to the new place. So I'm gonna... You win! Good night! Goodbye! I'm sorry, I don't even know if I saw you coming in, Ewan. I feel like such a jerk. But thank you for dropping in today and listening to me babble. I appreciate you. Oh. I'm goofing up on my fishing. You saw a meme the other day where it was saying that Amazon packages would be the modern versions of Mimics and D&D. Oh, I would love that. And it just bites you? That would be great. Oh, you're oh, God almighty. Hey, what happens if your boat gets hit by lightning? Ah, damn it! I just burnt it. Ah, crap. I just spilled some Eldritch words for no damn reason. Shoot. The more I use that spell, the more the monsters will understand it. I'm goofing up. I need to change that over to my lights. Also, we can't use that for another like 24 hours now. There's a lot of crap in the ocean. None of which I actually need. It's getting late in the ocean as well. Let's just turn tail and go to bed. It's been a tough day on the SS. Screw up. Tuck our tail between our legs and go to sleepies. Store a few things first. But I like that idea, Zelda. That, like, you could reach into a package and it just bites you. What kind of sponge did you make, Mal? I haven't made cake in a while. But I am suddenly very hungry. Send some of this junk to storage. Shockingly, it is fitting perfectly. Alright, sleepy. Now we're gonna head off to the Devil's Mine. Yes, the Amazon smile would be the mimic's mouth. Yeah. Okay, Devil's Spine. I do have my magical words, but I think I should just flick over to him as needed. I don't trust myself to have him out early in the morning, moving through. What's this, Alba? Let's see. Mimic would take the form of an Amazon delivery box sitting on the front porch of an abandoned house. Oh, an abandoned house. It would get larger as it eats more people, attracting more people because it's a larger box. Very smart. Love that idea. It's a great one. Okay, a yellow sponge cake. That sounds good. That sounds delish. I don't think you could go wrong with yellow sponge. Honestly, it's so rich and delicious. This is not the way I gotta go. Is this over here the way I go? Yes, that is more like it. Okay. You know, I'm gonna trust myself to not goof this up. I won't just accidentally mash the square button. I was sailing along on Moonlight Bay. Turns out that song was used a lot. I got recommended a video on YouTube of like how many times this and that song have been used in like Looney Tunes. It was, I think the one I got recommended was like every time this one comedian or just celebrity, I'm not sure who he was. He had a big nose and he would say ah cha 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 cha, and he'd also say like something in Spanish or Italian that meant like the town drunkard or something. Jimmy Durant? I think that might have been the guy. It was like every time a caricature of Jimmy Durant came up, and then I was scrolling through this person's videos, I was like, that is such a very specific YouTube video to make. And they also made videos of like every time they played certain songs in Looney Tunes things, including that I was sailing along on Moonlight Bay. Oh, this is some Hadal fishies. I'm gonna mark them on my map. Come back here. Get them. Yeah, a Looney Tunes person would say, a whale. A whale. Cool. I know it's just a screenshot, but like, I want to take screenshots of cool. Okay, wait. However, the one thing is, every time a cool whale. Wait, hold on. I can sing to the whale. Okay. Every time a cool whale has showed up or a dolphin shows up or something, I immediately get like slapped in the face by some hateful god is lurking at the bottom of the ocean that maybe the whale was running from. I don't know. This always happens to me. Let's find a place to dock first so I don't goof up more stuff. Something right over there. Maybe it's good? Durante. Okay, thank you. I see red stuff down there and that's a little scary. Hey. What's your gig? What's your scam that you got running? I wanted to sing to the whale by honking at it. I thought it would like that, Kaino. Good to see you, by the way. Jimmy Durante. You like to imagine people who run channels like this just have very specific and intense interests. And I love it. Because, like, I didn't know I cared about every time that Moonlight Bay showed up in a Looney Tunes thing. But now I do. Everyone knows that the King in Yellow loves him as a whale blubber. I guess so, yeah. Oh... you were on another stream where the streamer had referred to Depeche Mode as Deepak mode. Love that. Or Deepak mode. Love either one of those. Why not? You approach a hooded figure. They're standing expectantly, wearing vermilion robes that are blowing in the wind. Did you get you want a field trip?
Fishermen serve.
The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air.
Deliver the vessel.
The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at a shape on it. Deliver the vessel? What are you gonna put in this thing? No. I don't think I have to do your chore. Also, if you know anybody around here who I can sell my fish to? Alright, bye, weirdo. I gotta go. It's getting late. Don't like how red it is over here. There's like a lot of volcanic activity potentially going on here. I am actually going the wrong way, which does drive me up a wall. The good thing I'm so damn fast. I might be able to make it to the appropriate place in time. A lot of deep pits of water here. That would be scary if I was kind of like a big baby who was scared by things like that. But I'm not. Kind of interested in this little letter, though. That suddenly got more red faster, which is weird. It's kind of like the red is moving. What are y'all doing out here? Screwing? Yeah, the jets of volcanic water will be bad. Also, it is getting dark very quickly. Y'all don't have like a cool place to hang out? What is this about? I better be able to go to sleep here. Thank God. You know, I love the word crab is in there, Zelda. Very fish related. Yeah, it's very endearing to think of like, oh, you know what else I love, Twafo? The folks that like, they'll watch a show and they'll pick out their like 15 minutes of their best moments from the show and they'll upload that to YouTube. Love those folks. Like, these are the moments I found funny. Love that. Morphinius, life is treating me very well today. Got to hang out with my dad a lot, so that was delightful. Okay, very dark and spooky. So what's up with this ancient lighthouse? You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see the handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. Okay. The door remains shut. Fascinating. What about this cave? In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings. Time to get killed, I guess. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Let's check the left wall. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out paintings. Okay. We're gonna need some light. Yeah, Papa's doing pretty good today, I gotta say. We had a lot of fun taking care of Stelbell and boarding up some comics. So it's been a good one today. A good day for Papa. He had a lot of energy today. That's always good. Okay. Hey! Those look particularly gnarly, if I had to guess. I'd say those are bad fish. Those fish look bad. like bad fish. They look like they would cut up my butt from inside my boat. So maybe we don't mess with those fish. But I do have an instantly kill all fish spell. Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights. Long range. Alright, you freaky fish. I might pull the trigger and get him. Give me that fit. Oh. It's a frilled shark. Not really what I want. Consider it must be a living fossil. It's technically a shark. It swims like an eel. That sounds wild. It's not in good shape, though. It is rotting. So, bad news. My ship smells like stinking fish. Also, I have depopulated that area and won't be able to catch that fish again. And finally, that didn't kill those awful fish over there. And furthermore, I don't know where my little cellar guy is. Or my cellar gal. Where's a fun hat? And on top of that, we have used some Eldritch spells, which will make things difficult. Hey, I'm guessing, Zelda, that the reason why you don't like this area is those freaky fish. What a coincidence. These fish happen to be the cut up my butt piranhas. That makes a lot of sense. Terrible little creatures. Well, let's see what I can catch that's not rotting. This thing, I guess. I got an armored sea robin. Okay. Yep, you hate those piranhas. They look hateful. They look very hateable. Ding! Got a good one. This looks bad. The hotness of it looks bad. And the game keeps making scary sounds at me, which I don't love. Volcanic sea piranhas is wild. What you got here? Oh, what did that say? Abyssal. I don't have any abyssal officials. Or related rods. Gonna do a tight curve around here. That looks bad. Like the water's getting more red. Gonna pop on that in case we need it. Oh, we got bad fish. So I do want to head off to here. The tip of the spine. We don't incur wrath of any terrible, awful fishies. No, well, hey, why not? I got me a sextant. This sextant is extant. We might have to be scooting. I see those. Okay, I see some. Ooh, is that sparkly? Nope. 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 No. 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 You get your ass out of my ass. Where am I going? I keep going in circles and it's driving me nuts. You like the environment of this area minus the damn piranhas. We might be seeing a lot of these damn piranhas. Get your little goofy ass out of here. Making goofy sounds like that. They might be coming for me. What is this? Is this a flag? I love it. It's got eyes on it. That's very fun. Okay. Well, now it's dark. I don't really care about gems and jewelry right now. The stone is humming quietly. I don't know if I can do much to it. It's not loving it. Hate that sound. Oh, I hate that sound. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. What's that? That's a big one. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Hold on, I gotta get out of here real quick. Jesus Christ. Let it shine. Let it shine. No. No, my boat. My boat. My boat. Get out of here, creeps. You creepazoids can get out of here. And I got my thing going. I might as well fish up this thing. Something's in my cargo! No! Don't do that. We're just passing time the old-fashioned way. Fishing. This is number 1. The ruins that we were just over kind of look like a sunken Aryan Coliseum for sure. They have that vibe to it. Okay, now I got a new pursuit. Catch a rare fish. Return the belt buckle. Belt buckle? Don't remember belt buckle. What is that about? Is it a relic thing? This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. No! My fish! I'm gonna discard this. It's rotting the things that are around me, so I can't have that. This little light of mine. Oh, we're so close to where I gotta be. Don't like that. Don't you be tooting at me. Do not toot at me. I swear to God. Taking my earbuds out so I can't hear you tooting at me. Need to turn off my light very briefly. And that's not a place I can go. Oh, my boy is screwed up, but I gotta go around. Everything's gonna be totally fine if you just hang in there, big boy. You just hang in there, pal. We're about to find a friend around this corner. Real good person. Yikes, those are bad. Those are bad. Do you need a scoot? Do you need a scoot? Please be good. Please be good. Are you a friend? Are you made of friend material? Please God, we need a rest. I'm tired. Let's sleep a bit. I don't care if we have fish in here. Okay. So, did I have fish? I did. That's fine. They're stale. That's okay. Is this rotten? That's fine. Whatever. Oh, it was the big long fish that I had culled, of course. Alright, now we're in good condition, though. So nothing's gonna go wrong here. Did your ship get charred by the volcano, ma'am? Met a guy in Twisted Strand who bartered with some buckets of mixed bait. Thought they were good for fishing. Why don't you take a look? That's true. Now what's all this? Oh wait, oh, I do need all of these. Bombs, buckets of bait. I'll take that for sure. Oh, ad break starts very soon, y'all. Now, let me put some research into some things. I think it's gonna be worth it in the end to get this jet drive engine. I will be scooting like no one has ever seen. And what can I put into here? Maybe my new shiny metal part? Nothing else, eh? Okay. But I'm curious. Does anybody know about this stone tablet? Oh, the trader at Little Marrow might know something about it. Interesting. I'm gonna send that to storage along with these things. Oh, don't have the room, eh? Back to cargo you go. Send the flag to storage as well. Surprisingly intact sextant. Its complex mechanisms have seized up, but it could be valuable to the right dealer. Okay. Are y'all honking at me? Do you want me to honk back at the ship? I guess I can. Okay, so the weird guy in the robe needs a cusk eel, I think he said. Hey, and what the heck even is that rattling sound? It's very strange. Assert dominance and honk at them. Okay, next time I'll honk. I just know I'm gonna goof up and accidentally ram myself into something. I mean, it's such a weird sound. I bet you're fun little guys. I got me a pale skate. Cool. I don't know if I have a lot more room for pale skates, but I do like them. Maybe it'll be a not so pale skate. Got another predictably pale skate. That it could fit right there. Perfect. Oh, this area's been depleted. We're just gonna scoot around and take our time, not let any fish bully us or other abyssal strange creatures. Oh. Here we go. A diamond ring. I mean, oh, I'm sorry, an opal ring. Not exactly primo territory. Got some more skates though. Just another one of these fine little fellows. Maybe I can move some stuff around. Can we fit another skate in here? I think we can fit one more. Okay. Perfect skate placement. Excellent. Now, back to my lady to sell stuff. And then we're just gonna sweep through this whole place bit by bit. Make it not scary, you know? The more you hang out in a joint like this, the less you're, like, afraid of every little turn. I'm gonna know this place intimately inside and out. I'm gonna sell all of our cool skates. They're very fresh. Very delicious. I don't know how that rock got here, but we'll discard that. Okay. A little bit more fishing, I think, is due. Especially for fishing up some night fish. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, look at that fun little smiling fella. He's got a nice vibe to him, doesn't he? Got like kind of interesting proportions. I like him. And now I'm going to sleep. Ooh, does that shiny only appear at night? Well, there's one way to find out, and to see if it's there during the day. So we're gonna go to sleep. And I'll turn out and definitely get it tomorrow. Okay. Sleepy time. What is she doing with $73 worth of fish, by the way? What do you think? Like, does she go sell it somewhere else in the night? Is she eating that fish? Look, it's there. What was that? Okay. I wonder what she's doing with all that fish. Ooh, a shark. Oh, a shark. We gotta catch this shark. Oh, it's a... Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna banish him. I don't want that shark around. I don't want those little freaks around. I do want this freaky little eel, though. Boy, that banish spell sure is noisy. I missed? I'm beefing it majorly. What the frick? That was so hard? Why was that so hard? That was very strange. I guess maybe she is appeasing Dagon with the fish. So let's make sure we're going back to where we gotta be. Now I'm going back to that charred pontoon. I don't care about anything else here. Nothing else matters to me but that woman. Can you ask something related to this game's mechanics? Absolutely, go ahead, more. Fire away. I'll try to answer as best as I can. A little championship fish. We gotta get it. Got me a championship fish. That's gonna be worth so much money. I I suppose Dagon would want to eat some fish, right? Probably wants to eat like humans. If I had to guess. Probably his preferred fare. Got ourselves a nice frilled shark. Can't believe this is a shark. It definitely looks like an eel. When you catch something and you want to put it on the boat, can you move something after you place that original thing? Like, let's say you have to move the big fish out of the way. Sometimes it lets you more Phineas, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, it has to line up over something. Like, if I was to put this here, see how some of the things become, like, golden yellow? If I want to put something down, it'll let me put it down there, but it'll just show up as red. It won't let me move two things at once. And Will, Tina, dredge me up. I'm down in Davy Jones's locker. Okay, let me get my abyssal rod. This shit out. Gonna need a cold brewski while I wait to dredge you up, Will. But Will, what would you like to celebrate your resub, by the way? Oh, you read somewhere that humans taste like pork? Maybe? It's an alarming thought. I don't like that idea. But potentially true. He seems to at least like making people into fish people, true. I wonder if he then eats them. I don't know what Dagon's deal is. What are your choices? Well, I've got very thematically appropriate. Got the Whispers of the Ocean here. If you're craving some magical guidance, I have Magical Spirit Oracle deck. Fair warning though, it's very like feminine coded. So it could tell you things like time to speak to your inner goddess. We also have just regular tarot if you want to know what's in your gaming feature. The slang for human meat is long pig. Wait, why are people using slang to talk about meat? Human meat. It's absurd. The Oracle Okay, let's see what's going on. What your inner goddess has to tell you. Everyone has an inner goddess? Sure, why not? Unless you don't want one, and then you can be like, I'm evicting you, inner goddess, and then she'll understand. Yeah, it lets you move it, but not two things yet, and things that are in a fixed position, like the fishing rod and stuff that you have installed, it won't let you move that around. Your inner goddess is Kathy Bates. I think my inner goddess might be Kathy Griffin. She's a redhead, so she sounds a lot like Kathy Griffin. Alrighty, for you, your oracle card, and also it's got these shiny golden edges. Very goddessy. For you, Will, to celebrate your 72 months, which I think is just a bajillion years? I'm not sure how many, but that feels like 6? Am I right in that? Thank you for a billion years, Will. I would play you a song by Automaton, but it just ran out of batteries. It says, it's time to look into the yin and yang. I am in divine flow and move in alignment. This card is about unity, balanced energy, and manifestation. So it says for you, Will. It's card number 2. Your affirmation spell of this month is I am balanced and in divine alignment. If you want to enhance this manifestation, you can experiment and explore different sides of yourself, especially those that you feel unfamiliar with. What are you resisting? Lean into these sides with curiosity. Approach your love life, career, ambition, creativity, or routines in a new way. Watch them expand and evolve. Practice embracing a different type of energy, and research feminine versus masculine energy characteristics. Very interesting. So there you go. Don't underestimate or neglect the other side of your coin. Whatever that may be. So you gotta stop neglecting that inner goddess. She's crying out for some attention. Oh, there you go. Backspin sore. So you wish you were in spine alignment. Maybe you'll get there. Just careful on your chiropractors. Do not embrace uranium, though. That isn't healthy, no, true. Yeah, no neglecting from here on out. You finally got Stardew Valley on Steam. Thank you again, Will, also for that support. I appreciate it. And I hope you've been having a nice weekend. You don't think I made it that far in Baldur's Gate 3? I just won't read your previous message. But thank you for letting me know, Zelda. I won't read whatever you said most recently. I thought this ring was supposed to make me lucky. I keep getting bit by fish. I feel like I should keep the ring because that stowaway guy gave it to me. But I mean, a dog did vomit up a ring and I sold it immediately. So maybe that stowaway didn't have much to give us. Maybe that was just sort of bogus. I don't know. But Will, I hope you've been enjoying your weekend. I hope the week is off to a good start. And I hope also maybe you embrace... let's see... Embrace your inner evil French astronaut. That might be a good idea. Start to get to know the guy. Maybe let him in. See what he's up to. You never know. Maybe he's a good guy. Sure, he's a little off, but he's got some interesting stories to tell. Let's try. Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late, and those evil fishies are about. Yeah, there you go, Morphinius. Yeah, just resume the conversation. I probably won't see the stuff from that point on. Listen, you little fishies, you better stay away from me, I swear to God. These fishies are not staying away from me. I think that's very rude. Gotta freaking peel out of here to get away from this. Go to heck, fishy. What the heck is that? Get out of here. Gotta kick it in overdrive. I guess we're going to bed. Sheesh. How's the garden going? We brought in a bell pepper and a tomato recently. That was nice. Did I get any new garden hats? No, no new garden hats. It's just more in the usual same ones. Are we shoot posting? I guess so. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water mash. Thanks for reminding me to stretch as well. Yes, bell peppers. What's the best thing I've grown so far? I loved the bell peppers. We have like 4 going. Brought those in when the power went out and just had a lovely snack of those so we didn't have to open up the fridge for a little bit. And I tell you, homegrown bell peppers taste way different from the stuff you get in the store. It was legitimately like 10 times more flavorful. I'm hoping the tomatoes will come in nicely. I've also been using some of our basil too that's been growing. So that's been going well. Embrace my evil space astronaut. If you hear a strange knocking on your door, don't answer it. Okay, fair. Speaking of spicy stuff, have I ever watched Hot Ones? If not, you recommend that I watch their episode with Conan O'Brien. I bet he cannot take spice to save his life. Bell peppers are so healthy, are they really? You actually recommend that video to everybody. I think I've seen some clips from Hot Ones from time to time. It's just celebrities eating hot wings, right? You're not gonna spoil that for me? Okay. I think I saw a clip of him on that show and he goes on a rant. He is not having a good time. You can't recommend the video enough. Gotcha. Hey, I'm glad you found it interesting. Hey, yeah, and of course Paul Rudd. He's just like, look at us, huh? Look at us. We made it. So that's fish in there. We're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna see what we see. Also, that's a big fish. Peepees. I'm being driven into a land that I don't want to be in presently. Get away from me, you creepazoids. Don't send me the big ones on me. I don't want to see that big one. They sound cute at least. Gotta freaking Tokyo drift away from these things. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Ah, you rats! I swatted John! I can't believe you're in here. Do they hurt the ship? I think they do. Oh, they tell Mama! They're telling Mama! They tell Mama! Oh no! They're telling Mama! My thing got disabled. Well, piss. They are telling Mama on me and I don't like that. Is Mama still chasing me? Mama, at least the babies are chasing me, okay. We're kind of flying blind here. I'm not really sure where it's safe to go. Jesus. I think a lot of my stuff is damaged. A lot of the engines are out. A lot of the engines are shot. It might. You know what? It's probably time. Get these creeps away from me. I don't like you. You can go straight to heck. Creep is always best get away from me. Got my shouting power going. You're watching a Plague Tale Requiem playthrough. You got an episode in and you're like, darn it, I gotta play these games for myself. Requiem is the sequel to Plague Tale Innocence. That game looked pretty cool. I enjoyed Innocence. I enjoyed watching folks play it. It was an interesting, like, stealthing action and stuff. Helmus is great. The interviewer is really good at his job. How about that? You like the Shaq one for the memes, huh? Has anybody seen Godzilla -1? This reminds me of Chasing It. Oh my god, does Godzilla get chased by, like, a big scary guy? I'm gonna need all the fish to just kind of chill for a little bit. Except for the fish that I can catch. Damn, that guy is after me. So I can't stop and collect some stuff, huh? Do you kind of want to maybe... That's abyssal. Ah! They're here already? Jeepers. Oh my god, I think I'm dead in the water. Okay. I hate to do this, but I don't want them to get me. Well, my boat is a stinking corpse of what it used to be. It's largely on fire, I'd say. I'll pick up some fish along the way. Let's go back home, please. Back to where I belong. What's the name of the one fish farm game with docks? Fish and farming and there's docks? What fresh hell could be a- Why? What's going on, dude? What's going on? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Of all the things. A giant... That, sure, of course. No, that's good. No, no, no. That's excellent, really. Because I didn't need all the progress that I made. It's fine. Let's just mind our business. Go searching for clues to whatever the heck's going on out here. And these guys did eat my shorts. Don't get near me. Don't you tell your mama about me either. I think I'm gonna blow this up. Boom. I wish that killed that thing. Ooh, that's upsetting. Oh, there goes my biggest engine. I want to get these shapes, though. How am I going to get rid of these barracudas? Or piranhas, or whatever they may be. It's rough out here. So, Godzilla -1 is your second favorite Godzilla movie, is that so? It was a solid movie, you loved it, huh? The little fish make it so much worse in this area, especially when they're ganging up on you. But yeah, Dave the Diver sounds like the game you were thinking about, Phoenix Foxtrot. Is that my first dashing pieces? I think it's my second. I think I got dashed to pieces by a similar guy earlier. Like maybe last Tuesday. Sometimes a guy will just dash you to pieces. No respect towards your feelings. This is great for resources. Oh, and a research part? Love that. But I need to find some sort of stone tablet. Or whatever the big fella in charge wants me to get the researcher. Love the cloth, though. I don't think this is going to help us, but we better be getting it soon. Big old platter. Okay, cool. Get me out of here. Oh my god, my boat is so slow. Okay, I need to make sure immediately that I'm turned in the right direction. I should be looking right at the pontoon. Get out of here. Ah, you little brats. That's right. You get away from my pontoon. Well, let me... Oh no! I have too much stuff! Oh, boy. I really thought I was slick too, Mash. I thought I was slick going back to the researcher. I should have slept immediately. Okay, I need to repair my engines because that's going to be a real bother. Now we can scoot appropriately. I don't think this has anything to do with Godzilla, but in Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom, when they had to leave their Brachiosaurus behind, it made you cry. It's sad, those big, beautiful beasts. It's sad sometimes. Wait, I can do research stuff here. Thank God. That is the wrong thing, however. Okay, I'm getting a new hull. Nothing's gonna stop me, except for maybe a lot of piranhas. That scene was awful, Ale. You hated it. Oh, heartbreaking. They gotta do something. They tear you to pieces in those flicks. Let's see. I need to sell something. Oh no, I'm gonna use my research piece. I felt so bad for the dinosaur. You're like, no. That's how they get you. But of course it's a Brachiosaurus, which, if I'm not mistaken, is an herbivore. So they're gonna be like, enjoy your suffering. Let's rest. I'm not pushing my luck at night anymore. I don't think I've seen a single... Now, you're gonna weld me to this movie, I'm sure. But I haven't seen those Jurassic Park films. They do seem kind of scary. Alright, so we don't need to traipse into here. And I'm scooting past all these jerks. Wait, there is something I can get, maybe. I maybe dead end them. Well, this could be... Wait, what the heck is that? This could be... I don't have any pack explosives. Jesus H. Christ. Okay. Scooching. I want that big fish. I want that real big fish. The first one, at least, I think I've seen bits and pieces of the first one, but I don't think I've seen the whole first one. But have I seen the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World or any of those movies? My cousin liked them growing up, but like he liked a lot of stuff that I found very scary. I'm gonna blow that up and get that. I think that's a seal camp over there. So how am I gonna maneuver that thing though? I do want a chum bucket for it too. We're gonna chum it for sure. Put these bombs over here. Put this plate here, because I bet this is a big sucker. The first one is scary. I've seen bits and pieces of it. But it seems really scary. Like, there's dinos. There's, like, raptors and stuff coming after the kids. There's a big T-Rex. Yeah, man, it's scary. I might need some sort of abyssal. These little creeps. Always on my butt. Get off me. You guys are rotten. It is abyssal. Crumbs. Did they just tell their mama on me, or are they doing damage? Let's get our abyssal rod. I'm going over there and I'm catching that thing. And these little creeps are gonna follow me the whole way. T-Rex are anxiety-inducing, but you wouldn't say they're scary. I think the scene with the Velociraptors is quite scary for kids, but otherwise, you just root with the dinos to punish the hubris of the humans playing God. True. This is true. I need an abyssal rod. I have one right here. So we're gonna switch this to our cargo. And I'm gonna install it. And then put this versatile rod away. Back to storage. And of course I'm not able to find space for it. There we go. Beautiful. The real horror's man's hubris. There you go. There may be suspense or disaster movies. What draws you all to the Jurassic Park franchise? Is it because it's like cool to see dinosaurs, or is it like, do you like the excitement of the movie? It's kind of more like Jaws but with dinosaurs. Okay. Let's take our booties to rest. Okay. There's no reason to be out here during the day. Oh, you like it ale because of the excitement of it, the dinosaurs of it, the thrill of it. If you had to pick one though, as like the best reason to watch those flicks, would it be the dinos? Do they probably don't do I need these things that get off my non-existent nuts. Like, what's your deal, fish? Give up. These don't make any sense to me, honestly. I'm catching this fish and I'm moving on with my life. Got myself a seal camp, baby. And you can't do anything about it, you little creepazoids. You already left. You got to go in the theater. You got to go in the theater. Gotcha. Oh, wow. You're 5 when Jurassic Park came out. You got to see that as a kid. It's also a solid story. Interesting. When it was released, I was 3 years old. There was a massive period of dinomania that infected every child on Earth. I do recall my childhood being very dinosaur themed. I love dinosaurs as well. Isn't it weird? I've never seen Jurassic Park. Pterodactyls are like my favorite dino. I guess I don't know if they're technically dinos. We'll see. You wish they had made them more scientifically accurate these days? You would like your raptors to have beautiful plumage, yeah. And also, it would be cool if they made like dinosaur appropriate screeches, but that wouldn't be very scary now, would it? It'd be kind of silly hearing go like, "Squaw! Scream! I'm a dino, be afraid of me!" Now, somebody on my list needs a seal camp. That is rare fish. To the traveling merchant. Okay, Miss Lady. I got your thing. What if I did honk at them? Maybe I'll give it a try. We have to do a Jurassic Park movie night. See, I knew if I admitted it, y'all would say something. It's not a dino. It's my favorite dinosaur regardless. Also, looks like the ad break starts in about 40 seconds, y'all. So keep an eye on that. Now, wait, why doesn't she have her little questy quest? Oh, here we go. About those rare fish. I found a gulper eel? Did I? Oh, you just need to get it? You don't need to give it to her? Dang! I also found a seal can. Okay, girl. I thought I had to bring the fish to you. Oh, we are getting ourselves jet engines. This is awesome. Also put a goose. If I had a goose on my boat, these freaking eldritch abominations would stand no chance. Are you kidding me? Put a goose up against Cthulhu, and then call an ambulance for Cthulhu. And call a few, because he's a big guy. Like, the goose is gonna win. One goose is gonna win. I forget what a cassowary sounds like. They're big, angry, bipedal, and they kind of sound eldritch. Interesting. I haven't heard them. Cult of Lamb is 50% off on Steam. Heck yeah, that's great. What a bargain. Okay. Pterodactylus is a pterosaur. Are you meaning pterosaurs in general, which are not dinosaurs, but they're related to, or do I mean a pteranodon? I mean the thing that Pink Power Ranger was. That's what I mean, damn it. What is this place? This is some kind of ancient civilization that must have lived here. Judging by the state of the buildings, things didn't go so well for them. I can imagine they built this I can't imagine they built this around an active volcano. So the volcano must have become active sometime after they founded the city. I guess that the volcano caused them to leave, or wipe them out, one way or another. All in all, it's pretty inhospitable. Not sure why I come here. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I'll be going now to do research. Give me that jet, baby. Hell yeah, finally. We're getting that jet drive engine for sure. And instead of investing in this big freaking honking thing, I do want to see, I mean, we can go for the Fathomless Winch is good. We could just get that. We could be winching right now. And if you're not winching right now, you're not winning. I'm sorry for the yawn, Manny. I think it's because I'm hungry. Had some spaghetti around too, so. You think a goose is a small dinosaur? I think you're right about that. I'm getting this winch. This is gonna be pretty choice. And I got a Chivo, of course. I've researched all the rods. Let's get that fathomless winch. I'm getting it. Oh, I gotta shipwright it, huh? Okay, ship yacht it. Ship yada yada yada. Here we go. Buy this sucker for a cool 675 bucks. Wow. And install it. Okay, Pink Ranger did say pterodactyl. But what she did use was a pteranodon. Oh, I see. Interesting. I think instead of keeping this regular boo-boo baby winch, I'm gonna sell it. And now that I can do Abyssal and Hadal on that, I'm gonna install our Coastal Shallow, Mangrove, and Volcanic thingamadude. Oh no, I bought a new one! Well, now we're in it. Now we really stepped in it. Now I'm wasting dough. God. Freaking bless it. Okay. We're gonna buy this sucker and put it in storage. Oh wait, no, I don't need it. Because I have an Abyssal thing now. I have Abyssal Hadal. I don't need it. Drive myself nuts. Hey, Nevermore Forevermore. What's, by the way, Ale and Nevermore Forevermore, what's new with you two? In your old age, you've grown comfortable lumping all the ancient reptiles into dinosaur category for convenience, unless you're talking to a paleontologist. Same. But I'm not that old, I guess, yet. I'm just crotchety. I'm just crotchety, I guess, at this point. Nevermore Forevermore, thank you so much for the Prime sub. What would you like to celebrate your resub? I've got Magical Spirit Oracle cards. I have the Whispers of the Ocean. I have the Tarot deck. I got some icebreaker questions. Some nerds affectionately in the dinosaur game that you play are grouchy because they added a Megalania, which is a very big lizard and not a dinosaur or even from the era. Ooh, they're playing with fire there over at that dino game. Very dangerous. You're using your Switch much more than your PC. You'd like the ocean one, I gotcha. Now, what are you playing on the Switch, Nevermore? I just beat the Catriel Layton game. I don't like the ending well enough. I thought the cases were a little basic. Oh, do you play Bath of the Titans too, Crud Dead? Sometimes Twafo tells us about that dino game. It sounds very interesting. I remember that you're not that old, but you turned 30 over a week ago. Congrats! Welcome to the club! Now you're in the midst of a midlife crisis. That's always fun, Dave. You even streamed it a bit. That's great, Ale. I hope that you're having fun with it. What do you like playing? What do you like playing as in that? Do you have any fun dinos? Okay. Oh, of course you've been playing Dredge. Skyrim is on the Switch. Biomutant and Pokemon Pikachu. Cute. Very cute. Is it the Let's Go Pikachu one? I love that game. It's a very head empty game for me. It's very sweet, fun. You're collecting Pokemon. You're hanging out with Pikachu. You can't beat it. And you know what, Nevermore Forevermore? The ocean is telling you to keep on keeping on. It says, waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous for now. So just keep ambling with contentment like the seahorse. Just keep chilling. Oh, you have Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Interesting. I think I might have had just one or the other. Okay, we are killing it, y'all. In this game, we're killing it. We're crushing it. We are kicking fish right in the butt. Oh yeah, now we have, let's go back to the shipwright because I can buy better engines. I can buy some nice little teeny tiny engines. So let me do some math right here. So this gives us 9.5 knots. And this gives us 15. So if I sold these suckers I could get 8. I could squeeze 18 knots out of here. I thought she'd have a few of them. So I'll take those back. I thought you'd have infinite of these, ma'am. What do you mean you just have one jet engine? That doesn't make sense. I don't believe it. And you like playing as the Suchomimus, the Allosaurus, and the Achillobator. Interesting. You like the Tyrannosaurus, but playing that solo is just putting a target on your head, so you rarely play it. And the Hat's Gopteryx is fun too. I'm getting that's a bird. Is it a bird? Skyrim the Switch surprised you. It works great and it looks great. Who would have thought? I'm glad they optimized that for the Switch. Thank goodness. I wonder if there's any like built-in mods or something for that. Hey, Chihuahua. I can't believe she didn't have like 5 of these suckers. I have to go to different places to get them then. But she does have more metal and she does have more research parts. Very interesting. I am gonna be getting that, yes. I'm shocked. She must be restocking or something. This is good news. The Hats is a big pterosaur, basically the size of a giraffe. One of the largest things ever. Whoa, cool. That's my favorite thing now. Does it wear hats? Can you put a hat on it? Can you put like, do they have like custom stuff you can put on your guys? Slap a twin turbo on that bit. Install a new intake, new exhaust. Don't forget the racing stripes. It'll make you go faster. And it paints it red because that makes it go faster too. That's what we gotta get going, Manny. Yes, if you could put a fun hat on your little guy, that's a game I have to play right now. Okay, what do we want next? Like nets or something? I don't know that I care to just sort of passively catch fish right now. Maybe different crabs? A large crab pot. Holds bigger guys. Okay. There's a ton of skins you could buy with dino currency that you can get by picking up pine cones. But they all are just like kind of how a dino would look. Not like Mountain 2 crossover colors. Dang it. That would be so cool. You feel so seen by that. Any game that lets you wear hats instantly is more interest than otherwise would have. I think they should do it, Gish. I think this like biologically accurate dino game should have a toggle where you can be like, okay, you can see the hats or you cannot see the hats. And like if you want to play it straight up and like be in your dino fantasy, then you can turn off the hats toggle. But then when you turn it back on, it's just like somebody's got a monocle and a mustache and a top hat, and somebody's got like a big church lady hat on and a nice like ascot scarf. Somebody has like phoenix wings coming out of their T-Rex, just like, you know, they're like, you know, like end game MMOs always have like big fiery wings that you can put on your guy, or like, ooh, it looks so smoky and angelic, like a fallen angel wings or something. Like your T-Rex. Your T-Rex has a mount. You're like mounted on top of just some poor horse. I think that would be great. Let's get this. Oh yeah, this twin jet drive engine. Maybe we'll work towards that, Manny. Further improvement on the basic jet engine drive. This unit has 2 intakes for additional power. I guess we'll work on that. Bigger, better, faster, you know. Cool. I think it's time for sleep. Toggle on the nuclear breath for the Godzillas, yeah. Yes, cartoon cherub wings and nerd classes. Exactly. I think they'll be so cute-ish. And like seasonal wear, like a little Santa hat. Every MMO has a Santa hat. So like, do they do Christmas? Do they do Christmas in this Jurassic game? Millennia before Christ. They still celebrate Christmas though. Oh, there's a special event coming up where you can, I don't know, gather some frankincense or something as a T-Rex. He's not around, and he won't be for forever, but like, what if you could? I think that'd be really funny. Oh man, there's just like some maybe like red ape or something that comes by and gives you gifts, and it's just like, what is this about? Yeah. You find the idea of them holding the reins, controlling your mount very funny, right? The server you play on does seasons, we suppose. If Christmas is there, it's implied. There's gotta be a Christmas event. Because, like, I think about that because Final Fantasy does, like, their, like, festival of something or other, you know, the Twinkle Lights Festival, you know. Candle Nights, essentially. But they also do, like, an Easter event. Like, I have a Gubu in Final Fantasy XIV, which is this big, huge, hulking, like, monstrosity with several rows of teeth. But it can clap its hands and Easter eggs come out of it. So I just being like, behold, the power of Christ brought to this video game. Like, why is there Easter in this game? But it's all so different and absolutely like cut off from any religious context. So it's just like, I don't know, the eggs turn into rabbits or something. There's no connection there. Just love the idea of doing holidays in a dinosaur game. Thanksgiving. Just chase down a big ass turkey. Oh, I would love to see a bunch of dinos tearing into a big freaking turkey. But imagine a turkey boss fight. You get all your dinos. I don't know if there's fights and raids in this. Imagine if there was a raid where you just had to fight a giant turkey. I want this either in Final Fantasy or this lore accurate dino game. Yeah, the T-Rex is like something like that. Celebrate the birth of Raptor Jesus by getting hit by candied meteors under the mistletoe. Kind of romantic. Yes. And they pop out like the freed animals at the end of levels in Sonic. Exactly. Yeah. You'd like to think that the rock that ended the dinosaurs was Moses throwing his tablet at him. Sure, yeah, maybe. Why not? That could be a good crossover. Yeah, they might have had fir trees possibly back then. Yeah, I adore the idea of cosmetics in this dino video game, and I wish it was happening. Cosmetics, seasonal celebrations. At least like a cherry blossom festival where all the dinos can sit on nice little like picnic blankets, have like a nice little family for once in their damn lives, have a nice family meal, eating some sliced watermelon and looking at the cherry blossoms, you know. That won't be cultivated for centuries, thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years. But still, seasons. It's fun. Alright, did I sell all my stuff? I'm jabbering now. Just having so much fun thinking of this game that I won't play. I'm just never gonna play this game, but I love it already. Oh wait, I don't want this. No. Put this back. I gotta go put this into something. This is once again the wrong thing, and I'm so terribly sorry to all of you who are watching. Here we go. We just need one more piece of shiny stack of metal. And then I'm getting another bigger boat. Thank God. My boat is huge. I know! It's fun to think about a game, right? I love the idea of this dinosaur game. Yes! Freedom Fest! Yes! Coincidentally on the 4th of July. Hang out with your favorite Uncle Triceratops, who's wearing like a pinstripe hat. It's like a red, white, and blue hat with like blue stars and stuff on it for Freedom Fest. He wants you to celebrate the founding of a country that won't exist for 65 million years. Was that dinosaur? I think it was called Dinosaurs. Yeah, it was called Dinosaurs, Dave. That reminds me of the fact that, you know, random stuff about Dark Souls games, usually because of people you've known have played it around you or streamed it, but you haven't played it much yourself. Yet it's fun to think about, right? That game needs some seasonal cosmetics. Oh my god. If you got a login bonus for logging into Dark Souls, and then like Solaire is, you know, dressed up like a Christmas tree. He's got like a bunch of tinsel going up him, and he's like, praise the sun, and also I guess Jesus? I don't know. Who is that guy anyway? If only I could be so grossly incandescent as this Christmas tree. You know? God, that would be so good. Young Servo, good to see you. Thank you for the 61 months. What would you like to celebrate your 61 months? I have some Whispers of the Ocean. It's very thematic. I love Metroidvania games. Are you playing some? Proto Corgi. Haven't heard of it. Oh, you don't get along very well with the community service. Baking cookies in Dark Souls Gish would be so good. Instead of drinking Estus, it's eggnog. Miyazaki-san, please respond to all my fan mail that I send you every day, every year, every week, every hour. I'm writing it now. Please do a Christmas crossover. It would be so good. Christmas DLC. You want that ocean? I got it. Did I take my meds tonight? I think I'm on one tonight. Oh, it looks like I can eat. Maybe I'm just delirious. But first, for you, young servo, I'm doing so great. I'm getting bullied by piranhas out here in the ocean. But the good news is you can... Hold on, I have to make us stop tracking. Okay. You can change direction with ease, young servo. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It's a time to reconsider what you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. And before I go feed my dog, I want to know, what is your favorite, like, cosmetics in a game? I want to know that. The Halloween, in this dinosaur game, Halloween event, you log in, you're about to play your Triceratops, it's bones. It's all dino bones, and you're like jingle jangling, you make xylophone sounds when you walk around. They'll be so sick. Wouldn't that be so cool? It's just oops all bones. And you eat like some leaves and stuff, and you can see it in the skeleton. Cool. You're a sucker for a cool mask. Yes. Cool masks are very good. Oh no, you forgot to take your allergy pills a couple of hours ago. So shout out to late but remembering. True, your nose will be less sniffly. I am starting to see recommendations for Halloween videos on my feed now, Gish. I just got recommended one of those like oldies, but they're playing in another room, and it had a black cat and a pumpkin on it, which I think is a sign because I saw a black cat on my walk today. And of course I had to listen to it. It was just like autumn vibes. And I'm like, yes, I will take these autumn vibes, thank you. August is kind of almost autumn. It's like almost there. It's definitely late summer, but as a kid I always thought of it as fall because it's when you go back to school. Anyway, I'm starving. I'm going to take a quick break, everybody. I will be playing us some music, though. And I'm going to go feed my dog, Stella. She's a Beagle Jack Russell Terrier mix, and she went through a lot today. I had to try to clean her ears. Unsuccessfully, but I did try. So I'm gonna give her some extra little snackies with her dinner tonight. And I'm going to get myself something to eat. And I'll see y'all soon for some more fishing. So, Smee asked, do I have any favorite little guys from this game? Let's take a look at them. You know what's over your TikTok right now? Korean baseball cheerleaders. In what way? I don't think I've heard of these before. If your arm is hurt, it's so important to crank that thing and show it that you're a boss. Absolutely. You gotta let it know, you know. There's nothing wrong with you, especially when you're cranking that elbow. Can you nominate the guy who had a weird worm cut out of his ear? That guy, he is kind of a little guy for sure. The fact that he hissed at us after that was kind of alarming. But favorite little guys, I do think I'll look at the aberrations. There have been some, I kind of like the all-seeing cod. He's fun. The eyes are very big. So that's kind of fun, you know. I do like the three-headed cod, too. I like that the cod has a lot of different variations. Korean baseball cheerleader sounds like something you would feed into an AI prompt, yeah. But baseball's decently big in Korea. Not as big as it is in Japan, but there's... Oh, actually, you know what? It might be as big in Korea as it is in Japan. We have a lot of excellent Korean players in the MLB right now. The cod sees all, indeed. Good to see you, by the way, Alex. Also, doing anything fun lately, Choppy Chop and Alex? Your arm's doing okay right now? I think that, yeah, honestly, my elbow's not feeling so tight right now. Feeling kind of weird, actually. Any other fun guys? Don't like the riddled flounder. Really don't like it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Hold on. I gotta see that freaking guy again. I don't like him. He's got too many holes in him. That one's fun. It's like a cool lamp, you know. This guy's fun too. Kind of looks like an umbrella. You're gonna go to sleep, Mash. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out, Mash. Always great to chat with you. Thank you for swinging by. Your fries are wrapping up. You're waiting for the sauce to heat through. What kind of sauce are you having tonight? Where are we in the game? I am now in the Devil's Spine. which is a volcanic area filled with... Okay, it would be bad enough if it was just, like, volcanic stuff. There's also some, like, jerks. There's, like, piranhas in here that are jerks. The Korean cheerleaders are literally just there to look hot, and good for them. That's what a lot of cheerleaders are there for. Okay, wait. They sit there looking completely disinterested. The music plays. They stand up to do the most basic dance while looking disinterested, and then they sit back down for 30 seconds. That's interesting because it's a far cry from like the Oendan Japanese baseball cheerleading. That's like, have you you might have seen this, Genpo, and folks that are fans of like Japanese culture and anime and stuff like that, you might have seen like guys that are wearing like an all black uniform, white gloves, headband, leading cheers in the stands so everyone can chant the same song at the same time. Because they don't just go like, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. There's like a dude conducting people's cheers in the crowd. It's a big part of Japanese baseball. Freaking fight songs are so sick. Japanese fight songs in baseball are so sick, dude. Love it so much. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero is getting an update tonight. Oh my gosh, what are they doing in this update, Chop Chop? Nothing too exciting is on your end. You're hoping to brew up something fancy, though. Oh, yeah? You making some fancy food tonight? Very cool. Arsenio Hall was a talk show back in the day. He popularized the whoop 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 fist bump. This thing, there you go, okay. I guess that's what Jazz Chisholm Jr. was doing. You've been in kind of go mode lately. You have a job interview on Thursday. I see. Is that going to be a place that you feel more comfortable with? I am sending you all the positive vibes, Choppy Chop. All of them. I hope you get this job and it works great for you. Joe Sauce? I've never heard of Joe Sauce. I do love a game of little creatures, let me tell you. Little weirdos. Love it. Cyclopean is fun to say. Yeah, it is. This is a fun one, too. Kind of reminds me of Stella. She's a lot of teeth, you know. Your allergy test. That's right. You got those 1 years of injections. After 1 year on treatments is showing progress. You're basically immortal now. Hell yeah. Yeah, Japanese cheerleading is so sick. I love it. It is such a fun interpretation of the cheer art form, you know. Okay, Zenless Zone Zero is adding some new characters and a story beat. Excellent. Oh, you're brewing something in the metaphorical sense, though you do have some nice frozen pizzas. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Yes, no reading, but you're fairly new to tarot. I see. You're going to be more comfortable in this new place. I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed for you. Are we getting a new chapter in Zenless Zone Zero? You know, Star Rail's first post-launch patch didn't add any new main story quest. It was mainly, like, events and refinement, yeah. Interesting. Have they not come up with, more story for Star Rail? You got this. You do got this. Yeah, this one's fun. I don't like a lot of these crabs. I do like that smiling chompy boy up there, the gnashing perch. Also looks like the ad break is running, so if you're not subscribing, might be seems mad. The scouring bass is interesting. Big ol' eyes on that. I think big eyes are kind of cute. I do like the bearded mackerel too. It is weird that the tentacles aren't part of it. It's like something else is doing that. But like, I think that's kind of cute. Don't like that one. This one's fun. It's like, its mouth is getting blacker, and I think that's cool. And this one's pretty. I don't remember catching this translucent sturgeon. It's very beautiful. Simple clockwork mechanisms of life laid bare as tenuous skeletal existence. That's cool. Posted a picture on the Discord. Let me take a look. Is this the sauce you were talking about? Maybe in the food section. Oh, Sloppy Joe sauce. I thought you were dipping fries in Joe sauce, but this is the sauce for the Sloppy Joes. The sloppiest of sloppies. This one's fun too, the Radiant Squid. How beautiful! Not a big fan of either of these, gotta tell you. The lips are a lot, and also this blood snapper looks like a meme reaction. It's just like boom. Oh, are you also playing Zenless Zone Zero? Hold on. Oh, you're playing Honkai Star Rail daily. You have a good amount of gotcha saved up for the Fox Twink. That's good. It's always good to save up your points for the Foxy Twinks. This one's kind of just a dead fish, so like whatever. But I do like that little isopod fella. He's fun. I want to catch a funky version of him someday. Boy, I've got a lot of weird fish, haven't I? Got a lot of weird fish. Don't like that one. Don't like it. This guy's fun too. This vortex interloper, he got caught in an interdimensional portal by accident. Love that. You kind of love the blood snapper. He like, who? The blood snapper's just like, who? Me? Who? Like the blood snapper's like, oh man, no one's gonna pick me on the dodgeball team. Why did I even come anyway? And they're like, okay, first pick blood snapper. He's like, who? Me? Blood snapper? You know? Seems like he's gonna have like anime tears like building up in the corner of his eyes soon. See, any other fun guys? Don't like the Mire Screecher. Don't like him. Don't like the eyeballs in the hands. Don't like the teeth, the human teeth. The fact that it's human teeth. Don't like it. Any fish that can also be a Pokemon? Yeah, the Vortex fish is a great fish. And then this is a lot of stuff that I've been catching in this area, but haven't caught the funky versions of it yet. Damn, that's a big ass crab. It's a big ass crab. Open ocean? Oh boy, there's a lot of open ocean fellas I haven't seen. That one doesn't even look anything like the thing that it's supposed to be. I gotta catch a lot more stuff in the open ocean. Oh god, these are scary. These are just abyssal, abyssal open ocean. Boy, these are weird. That looks like hell. Okay. Well, speaking of hell, we're in it now. This place is rotten, I tell you. But I did upgrade my ship a lot today. We've been upgrading left and right. I've got some cool new jets. Oh, I can in fact buy another new jet. I'm gonna install both of these actually. Let's put that in cargo. Put that over here, and I'll get the second one as well. I turned it for some reason? What? I guess I can't just place it in my cargo. They want me to install it. So I'll send this to storage. And then I'm going to install another little baby boy. Send him to cargo. And install him here. Beautiful. Now, combined, these have a 19 knots speed, which is far better than the 15.8. Looks like maybe she recharges her stock every day. Which is so good for me, because I will come back and buy these research parts all day. I've got a ton of Pokemon in this to catch, for sure. You hoping it's intentional that there's... Oh my god, no way. Is there really 151 compendium entries in this game? I never noticed. That's very cute. I think I'll buy another bomb. There's a lot of stuff to blow up around here. Okay. Exit out of this. I'll go to the floating dock, which I always mess up, but this time I didn't. And we're about to get a bigger boat. It's $1,500, which is almost all of my money. But I got a big old boat now. That is what I have now. I can also sustain one more damage. Look at how big and beautiful my boat is. Not a lot of room for the jets, though. That's upsetting. What? Yes! Exactly attributable. Hold on, let me allow that. Why does this NPC look like the girl from Recess? She really does, doesn't she? Kazit E-Rock, so good to see you. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. This game is spectacular. I can catch so many fish now. If I wanted to. She freaking does look exactly like that chick. It's the beanie, I think, that sells it. But you're dead on with that attribute. Who would have thought that there's that's the crab version of Crumb from All Real Monsters Exactly Smee. Exactly. But yeah, I wonder if they intentionally wanted to do the 151 for the Pokemon. That would be very interesting. Okay, so I've researched all the rods we can get. I now have the upgraded version of the winches, which are great. Allows us to do... I can do every kind of fishing now. Wait a minute. Well, with this and this, I can do every kind of fishing. And Attribute, yay! Welcome welcome back for 51 months. Thank you to Manny for the gift sub. That's right. I think Manny gifted you a whole big line of the subscription in a row. Would you like to celebrate that gift sub? By the way, I was in preparation for Fallout because To Be Fair wants me to wear clown makeup. I brushed out my clown wig. It's rather large. I don't think you'll be able to capture it on screen, but I put some volume into the sucker yesterday. Took about an hour. There's nothing to do with anything, but yeah. Gave it a good brushing. It was decidedly not voluminous when I wore it. I was like, man, this doesn't look anything like the picture because I didn't brush the wig. Fool that I am. Gotta give it a good brushing. But what would you like to celebrate that resub attribute? You let me know. Okay, God, we're doing so great. Oh my God, I have a bunch of parts. Before we go fishing and exploring and all that jazz, let's put some of these parts into things. I got stuff in storage, so we might as well. This really helps us clear out our garbage. Because these pieces take up a ton of space. Thank goodness you could do multiple things at a time. I didn't get the AAA batteries! Oh my God. Twafa, would you take... Let's see if this is charged up enough. Let's see. It hasn't. It's fully dead. Didn't get the AAA batteries for that new... Don't use the new channel points thing. I'm going to turn it off now. I will try to re-enable it tomorrow when I actually have stuff. But Twavo, would you mind me playing Hot to Go on the automaton tomorrow? I promise I'll do it for free. Let's see here. Play a song. I'll have to turn it off for now. You forgot about it? Well, I didn't. I felt bad about it still. But if you don't mind, I will do that tomorrow. I forgot to bring up my AAA batteries. You just want to talk about Chapel Run, which you can absolutely continue to do. For the resub, we should for sure keep the Earthbound thing, but have Tiny miming it on an automaton and maybe dancing around after. What if I did that for the play a song for me on the automaton alert? Could that be good? Maybe? Maybe? Ah, it feels so good to get all this stuff out of our storage. Ugh. All this garbage. Wouldn't that be cute? I need to draw more things of Tiny, because Tiny's the absolute cutest. The Atoma Tiny, maybe? We're getting there, Ryan. Thank you for reminding me to drink some water, too. Wow, my inventory was so junked up, and now it's looking spectacular. This is great. I couldn't be happier, honestly. But I definitely need more parts. I love how they've abstracted the idea of, like, things you could use to assemble something. These metal scraps. Just, like, nuts and bolts or whatever. Like, it doesn't need to be anything serious. It doesn't have to be dead on. It's sort of bolts. Sure. That works. Tiny just tracked me picking up the water bottle? Wild. Tiny's another one. But you think the subs could use a little more hooting and hollering. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Maybe we'll do like a bigger alert for the subs. Because I have some big ass alerts now. I was like, back in the day I was like, oh, I want things to be like small and petite and non-invasive. And now it's just like, I don't know. Tiny farting across the screen. Why not? Why not just do that? It's like, oh, the game should really stand out for itself, you know? And I'm like, how can I shoehorn some more branding in here? Let's make it silly. I can't move these things around. That's very strange. Okay. That's all the pieces I can jam into things. But I mean, we're, dare I say it, crushing it. I think also, let's just go to rest, because that saves it for us. Redeeming this just to see Tiny and not to apply. Well, I'll stretch my wrists. Well, let's do the Jazz Chisholm stretch. God, my elbow's already sore. I did a bunch of weed whacking yesterday. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you all about that. I did a bunch of yard work yesterday. And I tell you, not good for the arm, let me tell you. Tiny bud rocketing into space with a cloud that says thank you. There you go. That's what this channel was missing, I think. How foolish of me. I've been trying to find it these last billion years that I've been streaming. And you know what? By God, I think we got it. I'm scooting out of here because screw these piranhas. They suck. Oh, those who, like, just forget about me. Oh my God, they absolutely did not forget about me. That sucks so much. But I'm scooting because I don't care. I don't give a darn. I'm rolling up here and I'm blowing this up. Boom, baby. Just a redemption show a picture of Tiny in the camera? Wait, oh, just Tiny on the camera, yeah? Just like, bink, and it's just Tiny like, I see you, you know? Oh, like Backseat Lions, but it's just a tiny. Oh, what if like Tiny just walks in and then sits down for a little while? Oh yeah, we're doing our boat scoot and boogie. We are boogieing right now, and I hope no stinky little piranhas come bother me. I don't need no stinky piranhas, okay? There's no stinkies allowed on this boat. I think we're kind of free from this stink. Specifically a picture of Tiny. Oh, so Redemption replaces webcam with Tiny for a minute. Just like an actual photo picture of Tiny, huh? I mean, it's an interesting idea. I like it. It's different. Let's see what we got out here. I do need to find a specific kind of fish that they want to be the... It's called a cusk fish? This is not it. Oh, I goofed it. Wow, that was bad. Yeah! Oh. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Its face? Bones replace cartilage and rough through soft skin. A frightening new form. I don't like that. It has like... Oh, I just goofed that one up majorly. It has like a human face under there. That's weird. Yeah, put it back. Actually discard. That one belongs to the ocean. That's not mine. That's not mine anymore. Alright, before we get wacky out here, let's try to navigate to where the next safe space would be. So we can like actually sleep. It might be heading back to the charred pontoon. Sort of curving around. But let's see what other kind of stuff we could do. 40 minutes ago, you thought laundry was a good idea. I just want to sleep. I'm sorry, Jembo. I was like, damn. Jembo's so ambitious doing this laundry right now. Wild. I want to get in there. Something just made a big sound that I don't like a lot. Come on now. Oh, this is a funky fella. Oh yeah. It's a ghost shark. Ghost shark. That's fun. Love a good ghost. You said you get your life together during this week off work, but on Monday and Tuesday you did nothing. Sometimes rest is so important, especially like... Listen, Genpo, when I was teaching class... I never got rest. So you resting, and this is coming for the girl who never rests. You resting is so important, you know? You had a meltdown on Sunday? I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds very intense, so I'm glad you're taking some time to recover. Let's see. You think you saw somebody quit the game in this area, Twafo? They were fishing for something, and then they found it, then they hit a wall, and they were lost. They lost it? That would make me so sad. Oh, the DreamWorks logo would be so cute. Tiny holding a fishing pole and sitting on a chair. And the line hooks at the bottom of the webcam box. Boy, I wonder how I could do that. Probably with the streamer bot thing. Tiny flies in on an X-Wing. You want Disney to come after me? Does 5 loops, does a barrel. Okay, now, I am happy that you think I have the skill to do that. Wait. Are these both... Oh, these aren't abyssal things. These aren't like evil things. Oh, I thought this was a ghost version of something. Sometimes called the Chimera. Don't know why they would call it that. This Phantom of the Deep deep lacks the teeth of other sharks, instead having 3 bony grinding plates fused to its skull. Don't say those words to me ever again. I don't like them. Not a my tungsten, not my light. Oh, I'm going home now. Where's my pontoon? I'm going home. Screw you guys. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. We're going to bed. My light's out. My tungsten light is out. Disney will think it's cute and won't do anything. That's wishful thinking. My daggone floodlight? You're kidding me. Monday, you may or may not have spent 17 hours in bed. Not consecutive. You had sushi for lunch, then you went back to bed. I don't know, Jempo. I still think, like, that's you recharging. I think that's all important stuff. Famously non-legit. Litigious, Disney will seriously go for, like, a daycare that has a picture of Donald Duck on it. They're like, you didn't license that. You can't use our Donald Duck. You know. And thanks, Just Game Hero, for reminding me to drink some water. Ryan is speaking the truth, by the way. Resting is required to get your life together. It's not something you earn, which is something I have to internalize. Definitely. God, I don't like the fact that its tail turns into a spine, like a human spine, is so wild. Let's store some fun stuff in storage, by the way. I have a sextant. Put that in the storage. And this. Wait, I just feel great about this, y'all. I feel really good about my big, beautiful boat. I love my big, beautiful boat. I think it's a good boat. I think it's beautiful. I don't want to do anything weird to it. I just love it with all my heart. Put this in storage for later. Until I can get another one of it, you know. More research parts? I didn't know she restocked research parts every day. I get that they're $300 and I should have maybe looked at that before buying it because it's more money than I thought I had. But am I upset I spent it? No. Because I'm investing in myself. He does a burlesque routine, Smee? A burlesque routine? That's interesting. Alright, let's get this twin jet engine. 52 knots is not bad. No pun intended. And then this is a 67.2 knot, holding a massive engine boasting considerable speed. But let's, instead of knots, let's focus on pot, shall we? And a fish and crab pot would be fun. Then one of these large boys would be good too, eventually. The floating docks? It is. Okay, just any of these need the fancy metal. I don't think I need fancy metal anymore. I'm almost maxing out my boat, which is kind of wild. I think that's great. It's a great boat. Honestly, people have been talking about how good it is. They whisper to each other at the pier while looking enviously at it. I know. I mean, remember the little dinghy I had before? We just had this pathetic little baby, and now I got this big, beautiful, robust boat full of all kinds of things that can't be hurt by satanic evil that lurks below. Look at how fast my beautiful boat is, too. I think I'm gonna go out this a ways. Let's see what's going on over here. Alrighty, what do we have here? Bastards. I screwed it up because of them. Get that and go. Place it and go. We're going and we're leaving. That's right, I'm so fast you can't touch this. Da na 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 na. I probably shouldn't be dwanking around at night out here, huh? Oh man. You know, I think it's not too late to go back home. Don't you make those spooky Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door ghost sounds to me. I don't care. Going home. And I'm honking at everybody. Oh, that looks scary and I don't like it. Okay. Bedtime, 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 bedtime. Let's go there during the day. Oh, let me sell my fish before I do something silly. 134. I mean, the shark just pays for itself. Nice eel. Funny enough, it's a shark. Can you believe it? You're testing the threshold of how wild we could take this tiny thing. The threshold is how well can I animate this? Let's sleep. Then we're going to go out to that weird surface out there. Exactly. I was tired. I was eepy. The boat The boat felt sick and I had to go home, and it wasn't because I was scared of the volcanic activity and thought it was maybe a monster or something. Because that's ludicrous as an idea. You know. So let's see, there's a lot of good stuff out here. Some fun, like, skates. I don't know if I need a whole bunch of skates, though. Maybe I'll pass on that. Maybe we'll keep our inventory if we're getting this schmutz over here. There's a bunch of cool stuff here. Just do some good stuff fishing. Now, Alex, you were talking about this pizza. What makes it a nice frozen pizza? Is that like a DiGiorno or something? Because I get you. There's some brands that are like, they're passable. They're not like spectacular. But they'll do, you know, in a pinch. But like, I'm assuming the extra toppings really make it. They really sell it. The little extras make the thing worth it. This is an easy one. Sunglasses. Well, I guess those are just regular glasses, aren't they? Hey, what's going on over here? This is weird. I love cloth. Oh, can't get enough of the stuff, honestly. Love cloth. DiGiorno's kind of a mid-pizza. Oh, the Screaming Sicilian. I have seen the Screaming Sicilian. They're usually $12, and they earn that price tag. Is it the... Now, what is the thing that makes them that good, though? Is it, like, extra distribution of cheese? The toppings? They do show you how much toppings you're getting. They show you right on the box. Which I appreciate about them. Usually, like, we don't go for it because I usually just need a regular, you know, cheese pizza for my pop. What is that sound? Is so scary. What is that even? Okay. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day! A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through, actually. Nonsense! Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and you are the answer. Okay, hold on. You've seen those, and you've never tried it. Usually get a frozen, you get the Red Baron, plus a tin of anchovies. Have you tried that new, like, a fully loaded Red Baron? I feel like that's gonna be good. I did an ad for that a little while back. It was fun. They put on a lot of the toppings. Gotcha. Think you've seen those? Next time you should buy it. Yeah, give it a try. You don't recommend them unless they're on sale, but only because if you're gonna spend $12 on a pizza, you might as well get a proper pizzeria pizza. True. Very true. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you're to be my replacement. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? My spirit? Happiness. Ha! Merely an excuse to, halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. Is it? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm compromising on much when I make myself happy. And your flesh, what does it crave? Sunlight, mostly. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? Are you trying to make me say mean things about the earth? You can go to heck. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore. Freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial's concluded. You've got a lot to learn, but the knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spire blazes with eternal fire, yet the stone hearts of the three idols lie buried in void. Retrieve the 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. I don't think I should do this. I think I should mind my damn business and go fishing. If you are out having a lovely time at like 3:30 in the morning with your waders on and your bucket hat and your tackle box, and some guy was like, "Son, you need to go find the fathomless fires," I'd be like, actually, you need, yeah, there's a Denny's nearby, you're hungry, maybe you should hit that up, you know. How about this? How about this? Everyone knows all the secrets of the universe are best known to hermits who can only be reached by perilous journeys. Yeah, that's true. If he doesn't know, then who does, Jovial? But I don't know. I feel like happiness is a good goal. Maybe not a compromise. And I'm not really sure. I think the fully loaded pizzas are basically like any style of pizza. It's just they put extra toppings on it for their fully loaded stuff. Funny enough, you and your mom did Domino's tonight for the ease of the meal. They had that large 2-topping pizza for $7 carryout only. Tried it New York style and you enjoyed it. That's good to hear, Ryan. Deal ends on the 18th, but you didn't even remember until you saw the website when you're ordering. Hell yeah, dude. 2 toppings for $7? That's not bad because we got an Aldi's pizza that was plain cheese for $6. I think it might even have been $6.25. It was a big pizza, still. Yeah, I like to be able to fathom what I'm doing and the fires that I'm lighting. Right, Alex?
Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They'll offer further guidance, and I must provide no more.
What's up with these columns?
The stone columns of the temple
are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? I don't know, a swarm of small creatures. So the next ad break starts in about a minute, folks. So if you're not subscribed, you might be seeing an ad. Or if you don't have Twitch Turbo, you might be seeing an ad. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Oh, okay. So the little guys just summon the mama. Okay. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away? Burn them away. I was just thinking when I got up to take my break. Battery. Oh, yes, of course. I will be getting the batteries probably at the end of the show. I forgot to do it on the actual break. But thank you for trying to remind me, Ryan. What I was thinking of on the break. Oh, that's right. Did I say ad break? Because the ad is going to run, but I'm going to keep going. But thank you, Ryan, for thinking of me. I was thinking before my dinner break. When the heck do I get a big gun in this game? Like, literally a harpoon would be enough. If I could just blast a harpoon at these guys, I'd feel so much better. But it's like, I guess, more survival horror than it was. Yeah, it should have been day 2. I would have bought that gun in no time at all. It would be, yes, very thematic. Even if it's like a 1-shot per day thing, if I could freaking stab that big eel that comes to get me right in the eyeball, even if I don't kill it or haul it up, it's blinds now. Yeah, if I got bit by a big ghost shark, I'd try to get a ghost harpoon. Now, the answer to this might be like the things that you're encountering aren't real. Maybe I'm just dashing my boat up on the rocks. And it's not like a real big shark out there biting the hell out of me. But like, it seems real enough. I think a big harpoon would make me feel better. I think it's sportsmanlike to stab a big eel with a harpoon. I think it is. Or at least like throwing harpoons. Maybe it's to take the Subnautica approach where you can't manufacture weapons that are more weapony than a hot butter knife and a sea exploration vessel that you can technically ram creatures with. Yeah, I can even do that though, Alex. Like, that guy in the swamp made, like, a gun. He was out there with nothing. He had his arm taken off. And he was out there carving a harpoon with one arm. Just one arm making a harpoon. He was doing it. And he made, like, a cannon. And blasted, like, 3 of those things. And I'm out here like, guess I'll just let this big shark bite my butt cheeks off, you know. Tell me about this large eyeless beast. The carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Read these words. Somebody's added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Okay. That's Mama then. You walked in a big cobweb? No. hate that. But you did get your blanket out to dry. I'm sorry you walked into a cobweb, though. Maybe it's shower time. Now that you can sleep, you want to eat. The eating might help you sleeping. Yes, that's true, Alex. If you just took a gun out and started shooting a shark, I think a bigger, worse shark would come, right? That's true. Carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation, it burns those that mean harm. And pure remain. Protection, follow the magma, find them. Okay, hold up now. I think maybe I can burn... I think I can maybe burn the little barracudas. It did say burn them. I think that might be my in. This is true, Larry. But I can almost not get a bigger boat. Statue holds a stone crucible. It's empty. I don't have anything for that. I'm thrilled now. I'm going to burn these little guys. But first I want to read the new messages we have. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I almost feel whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Do you think that... Okay, these notes might be coming from this poor woman married the man of her dreams. And freaking... He found some weird box at the bottom of the ocean. Trawled it up. And then the fog came that day. This poor woman. All she wanted to do was hang out with her husband while he was at work. And then, like, now it's all gone to hell in a handbasket. I think that the guy might be the researcher that's on the Blackstone Islands or something. But we have some notes from this poor sad lady. Yesterday was a reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. Cannot help but feel it as some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I can't recall. Oh, so also her mother-in-law sucked. That's rough. She has some sort of brain chill. She can't get warm. She wants him to return. She's sending letters to him. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's a necklace. Never mind. I thought it was going to be the pocket watch or something. Oh, for sure it's cursed. They hauled up some treasure from the ocean. It's definitely double dog cursed. Definitely. It's more cursed than the Cubs. Twafo. Extremely, extraordinarily cursed. And yet, I think the gentleman on the islands. Wait, it's late. Oh boy, howdy, I'm out. But I kind of want to get this thing though. This is a new weird fish. Look at that. Oh, that's what they want is the cusk eel. This is the vessel they want. A miserable looking eel often found hiding in cracks and crevices. It's a cusk of its former self. Okay. Let's go home, huh? How close to home am I? No worries. Easy. Easy peasy pudding pie. I'm going home. Easy like. Hey, you don't like that? Okay. Scooting up. Not scared, just tired. Not scared, just tired. Not scared, just tired. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay, let's sell this junk that I don't need. And time to put some pieces into some things. Oh, we just jumped into the pool for a little bit. You had the stream playing in the background. You totally thought the hawk sound was flying around. That would be interesting. I saw 4 hawks yesterday flying above my house. So something dead must be in the area. But there were 2 of them were at one height, and then the other 2 were much higher up. It was wild. Yawn Sally. Oh, definitely could use some rest in a very secure bunker tonight. Let's see what we can put into stuff. Oh, I have so much cloth. Oh, it says modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. I don't know if I truly need that. That's a bomb, actually. My bad. Let's scooch that over. Bing. Maybe I'll hold off on purchasing this upgrade. No, I'll get it. It's fine. And we need boards. Lots of boards. A lot of boards. This is gonna be for the cargo spaces, so that's gonna be pretty tight. That's gonna be exceptional. I'm excited for that. It only adds 4 though? I can't believe it. I thought it was adding way more. I hope the pool is great, Smee. Well, we're down to a paltry $155. Yeesh. Anybody need nuts and bolts? Okay, here we go. Perfect. And let's send this away. I don't know if this item actually is good luck. Does anybody know this game? I think the signet ring, it says it should be bringing good luck to cabins that hold it, but I'm not sure. That's an eggplant question, so you can tell me. Let's go to sleep, you know, just for fun to save and pass time. Not because there's scary things out there, because I'm not afraid, of course. Oh, I thought it was the other ship. That would have been bad. Okay. Now I know how to hurt those little creeps. Drive them right into a volcanic bit. Come here, you creepazoids. Come here, babies. Come, my babies. Come, my babies. Get burnt, dummies. Ah! My versatile rod! Dadgummit. Go fix my rod for $30. You're not aware of a luck mechanic. Damn it! I'll store it, I guess. Do that thing in storage because I don't actually need it. Okay. Good night, Morphinius. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out here tonight. You're always asking great questions and making everyone feel welcome, so I really appreciate that, Morph. Did that kill those fish forever? I hope it does. You'd think I'm doing it on purpose at this point, wouldn't you? Alright, you creeps. Is there stuff over there that I gotta get? They're just kind of popping about, huh? Okay. Oh, that looks like something I need. Inspect. A stone shrine. An upright slab bears the carving. 2 heavily plated creatures locked in battle. I gotta get crabs? Okay, I'm gonna need to get crabs. Gonna have to get some crab pots. Your backyard is fairly close to a mountain, so you become quite familiar with the sound, especially since you've had cats and now 2 small dogs. That's right, you gotta be careful, because the hogs can come down and snatch up little dogs and stuff. The pool was nice. It's breezy out despite being 90 degrees. So it was pleasant. Oh, I bet the water was nice and warm and stuff too. That sounds great. Apparently I was gonna say the ocean, like it's one big gigantic, like it's not one big thing that everyone experiences differently, but my hairdresser got to go down to Ocean City and said that the ocean was really freaking cold this time of year still. I thought it was supposed to be toasty. I'm mad at myself, largely, because that was surely, most certainly, definitely avoidable. I'm wrecking my big, beautiful boat. We have some good stuff in there I kind of might want to get. And we need to go back and pick up, these guys are going to be on my tail. Don't like that. Let's go back and pick up some crab pots. Get out of here, you creeps. You want this? You want a little piece of this? You want a little bite of this? Come here. Come get a bite of this. Come get some, you big dum-dum. That's right. Get burnt. What happens to you? Just go home? I wish they died. Wow, I sounded scary saying that. Maybe I won't say it like that. Let's kind of circle around this. Gonna have to take it easy though. Let's go back, repair the damage that unavoidably was done to the boat. Maybe by me. Who knows? I'm not pointing any fingers here. And, get some crab pots. I need some crab pots. Is that the same one that I saw before? Is this literally the same one? I bet it is. I will not stop and check. Man, since I'm so fast now, I just want to be scooting. But I can't. If I'm scooting, then I'll start ramming into stuff. It's treacherous that they allow you to be so fast and then take the fastness away from you. At such a critical time like this. We're repairing this stuff, but I'm gonna need my nets. Oh, man. Shoot. I actually have left all my crab pots somewhere. Did I really? Guess I just left my crab pots somewhere. This is too much money. I need to go catch some piece of crabfish. Okay. Let's catch some crab before we catch some crab. I guess that sound, that like ghostly sound in the background, must be the mama fish, because she can't actually see. So she's probably making some weird noises to let her babies know she's nearby. Just some regular fish here. Nothing weird about that. Good and normal fish. Beautiful. Okay, bedtime. Tuck it in for the evening. Yeah, time to get the crabs. Indeed. After I sell all this stuff. Does this have to... Well, it's some money. Maybe we're just gonna have to go with, let's go with, what do we want, a basic one? It's not that much more to get a hardy one. Let's go for the hardy crab. I will drop that nearby. Let's go to our crab pot deploying techniques. And there's plenty of crabs in the sea here, so we're gonna drop that right here. See what we get. But it's bedtime for this tired sailor. Been fishing all day. Take a snooze. And see what kind of cool crabs we got. Oh, no crabs. Okay. That's a bummer. Alright, time to continue making just some basic money, I think. So, I don't need to be out for all the... What's all that? Oh, hey, here we go. Fish. I don't know what this is. It's a snake mackerel. This music's interesting. Beautiful. Not ominous at all, honestly. That little guy is unraveling. Imagine also being able to sleep when it's time to sleep. Pretty cool, right? I got a knockout early today because I have my appointment tomorrow, and also Stella's got an appointment tomorrow. I don't like how everything becomes gray and scary when I get near this place. Or like brown and scary. I don't like that. Yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow. So I can take Stella to her little appointment. Take myself to my little appointment. You listen to a podcast where a composer for this game was talking about how they made this song for times where everything is chill and there's no danger. That must have been Hideo Kojima's podcast, right? That he does, and he talks to people. He's like, so, why did you choose not to include P in your game? And they're like, actually, Kojima-san, it's funny that you asked. Just thinking of you. And I thought, that guy's got P covered. When you think P, you think Hideo Kojima. And you're like, you know what? He's done it the best. Who can beat that? I think this is pretty good. We're gonna get some good do-re-mi from this. Boy, they got a lot of fish here, huh? Yes, exactly. I'm not scared now. I've never been scared in my life, and I never will be scared because fear is a response my body just doesn't know. You know? When you're so successful like me, and you really just put your nose to the grindstone, you just forget that fear even exists and is a thing that people can feel. It's just like so alien to me, you know? Being afraid of like what? Wait, why is that out there? That's weird. Okay. When you've been sailing along on Moonlight Bay like me, it's easy just to forget all your terrible fears. Look at this squat lobster covered in tiny bristles and spines. This creature is thought to be blind. They process toxins spewed up from hypothermal vents. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful as to not sell this. This is looking good. Now that thing doesn't need a fresh crab, I don't think. Hideo Gopima? Okay, very good.
Wow.
So we'll sell this and this and this and this and that one as well. Now I can get another crab pot. What's going on, Snake? Good to see you. Let's buy... Now, was this some sort of efficient crab pot? It's an efficient crab pot. It yields 2 to 3 per day. That sounds pretty good. Now let's get maybe like another big boy. Like this. Yeah, why not? And you know what? Because I'm not scared, I'm actually going to take the time to go put these down right now. And then, also because I'm not scared, I'm just going to stick it to the man by going to bed. And let's get some more money because I keep blowing it on crab pots. And then we'll redeem our little squat lobster. Not scared? Oh yeah, never been. Not in my life. Please don't redeem an alert that would scare me. I feel like that's what's coming next. We're finding a lot of squat lobsters. Boy, that music is weird. Here we go. I just love how, like, pointy these guys are. That's fun. Alright, so somewhere in here, I think is that thing we need to drop these little babies off at. So how are you, Snake? How goes work on the house? We got one of these funky boys in there. I wonder what depth we're gonna have to catch that other crab at. I mean, he is a pot crab. Doesn't say anything about the depth for it. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's like a snow crab or a king crab or something like that. Oh, you think I'm ready to dive into Silent Hill? That is a funny joke. Ooh, a volcano snail. Fun. This funky little fella is interesting. Hefty beast lives around hydrothermal vents. Its foot is coated in hundreds of iron plates, which means you could attach this. Oh, you could catch a snail with a magnet. Whoa, a magnetic snail? That's wild. That's me, Smee. That's my name. Let's sell that guy. I don't know. I hope it's not like a rare guy that I'm selling and I'll need later. Check out how big my boat is, Snake. We've been absolutely nailing it lately, catching all kinds of things. Yes, that's a deep fake. I've never screamed in terror at something before. You're almost done with the house? That's such good news, thank goodness. Just gotta shampoo the carpet? Okay. Are you gonna have somebody else do that for you? Or are you gonna do that yourself, do you think? Like, so you got a carpet shampooer? Do you have a carpet shampooer? I gotta start saying English correct. How did I do that? You're gonna rent one and do it. Okay. Sometimes it's nice to let somebody do it for you, but I totally get, like, it's probably quicker, more efficient, and it'll save you some money to do it yourself. You can tell a lot about a sailor by the size of their dinghy. Indeed. And we got a big, beautiful boat. Nobody's got a boat as big and beautiful and cool as mine. Oh, we did meet that weird ancient mariner, though. That was interesting. I'm gonna put this little guy over here. You can fit more funky fish in here. I would like a weird version of him, please. Asked and answered. Okay. This is the ossified sea robin. Chittering mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller, its body encased in a thick, a suit of thick bone. Okay. Well, there you have it. And what's that over there? What am I looking at? What the heck is that I'm looking at? What is that? I just kind of want to check it out. See what's going on down here. That is the eel. I don't have room for eel. I'm going out a little too far to sea to do something foolish. But they got abyssal boys over here. Hold on. This place is very red. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. I want to see what's going on over here. We got a little champion fish. But there should be funkier fellas down here. Let me sell this one. I'm gonna discard that fish right there. That's not a funky fella. Listen, I know a funky fella when I see one. 76, 76, 77, and 81. So, what am I gonna get rid of for another long boy? I might discard this little guy here. See if we can settle in one of these little long boys. Also, we're killing a lot of time out here. Hey, I thought there was supposed to be a funky boy here. Okay, it's way too late at night and I don't. Here's the thing. There's probably nothing here that could rest me. Blood sky every morning. Should have seen the warning. Yeah, I think that's the old sailor's tale, isn't it? I really should go back to the charred pontoon and chill there. Because it's nighttime. And I gotta sell my fish, so, but also I'm this far out. And what if there was a place to rest here? Question mark. Oh, what's this guy? Yo, can I sleep here? No. You need to clip your nails, buddy. It's weird that I can't rest here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, do I spend 6 hours kicking it with this guy? Oh, cool. No, good. That's great. I'm so glad I just did that. Just lost my cool fish. So that's good. The expensive one is the one that I lost. Okay. There goes that sea robin. At least my engines aren't out. We gotta pass time somehow. So do we pass time? I'm gonna pass time going back home over the open ocean in a manner that is very, like, plainly just foolish. Gonna find out where my charred pontoon is. It's off in East Jesus, of course. Hey, what's that? Okay, that's just a location. Chilling over here. I'm not gonna go to the pontoon. Chilling right here. Okay, yeah, like I dinged my boat once and I'm like, I think, Snake, the thing is that I have the fish in my hand. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like at all times. I'm like always holding on to 80 fish. So if I were to just go to sleep and maybe sell this stuff tomorrow. Oh. So there's not a lot of carpentry in the place that you have. It'd be kind of a waste of money to hire somebody. Gotcha. That makes sense to me. Back to the charred pontoon, which I think is right over here. So beautifully orange. Oh, gorgeous. Orioles colors. Well, I can also pick up another funky little fish. Why don't I? It's a funky little guy right over here, kind of, maybe, sort of, possibly. Not really sure where. Oh, I see it. Okay, it's in hell. Alright, you creepy SOBs. Yeah, follow me, dum-dums. No, you're not dum-dums. Your mommy lives here. I see. I, missed that. Crap. Where's the... Great. Great. Okay, well... I've got myself into a bit of a mess. One, I can't even hold on to these fish, I don't think. So I gotta sell these right away before I go over here and gloat to the big blind fish mama, who is gonna kill me. Let's see where we gotta go. The charter pontoon is still a ways off. Let's scooch over here. Okay. Not entirely what I should be doing right now. Bad decision making. Kind of just bad decision making here. This place reminds me of the Baj Temple from Final Fantasy X. Interesting. I don't recall the Baj Temple, I have to tell you. I'm sad to say. Too many babies over here and I don't like it at all. We're scooching. Too many babies. Get your ass out of here. You creepazoids. Okay, how's the boat looking? Pretty good. When you think about it. On the, you know, in the grand scheme of things, doing pretty good. Ooh, I would love to get that. Let me put a little marker here. Gotta get that. That's another note from the lady whose husband decided... I think he just became a fish. Boy, am I anywhere... Ooh. Ooh. Am I anywhere near that pontoon? Where am I going? So far away from where I want to be. God in heaven. Okay. Pontoon. Ahoy. Here we go. Pontoon time. Looks like the last ad break of the night is about to roll as well. Where is the pontoon? It's where Titus wakes up at the beginning of the game after being yeeted out of Xanarkand and he's to fight a fish boss. And also, you get anima. Interesting. I'm going over here in case these little creeps are chasing me. That's right, creep. Yeah, get burnt. Here we go. Back at my favorite pontoon. I just love seeing this lady's face. That's why I come back so often. I love giving her money because I love stimulating the economy. So I'm definitely damaging myself on purpose. Let's see what's going on in our crab pots. Woohoo! A spider crab. Look, they're locked in battle. Cool. Got another thing over here. Anything else? More crab. I'll take it. And a sable reacher. Wings of mussel spin their webs between inky black legs. A gloomy core grows in the deep. Wings of mussel? Oh, it does have little webbings, doesn't it? That's interesting. Well, one of these I do need to put in the thing, but it's so dark. There's no way we can see without upsetting, you know, creatures. Squat Lobster is your favorite B-52 song. It's a good one, isn't it? Cool. This is a cool lobster. Kind of love it. We'll sell this, this, and this. And then tomorrow we're going to deposit the spider crab into the place where the flames are. I don't know if I really trust this guy, though. Maybe he'll give us what we need for the researcher, but, like, I feel like we're going to bring about some kind of end of the world. And I got a bigger boat to make, you know? Like, I got ambitions and stuff. I don't know if I want to become a cultist or whatever. Alrighty, where did I put that little marker on my map? True, that was for the treasure, not necessarily... I do want to go back and get that treasure. But first, I should go drop off this crab. Can't quite see where I am. Man, being this fast is maybe not good for a tight zone like this. It's a stale crab, but what do these folks know, honestly? Locked in battle, these crabs. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Oh. You mean I put a lobster and a crab in here, and I got this out of it? The fathomless flame? Red lobster must be popping off then. I have to call the fire department every night like, I'm sorry, we had the endless seafood platter special again and we just set off another one of these damn fathomless flames. Don't even start about this shrimp scampi. Dagon's back for it. Looks like something's going on out here. Okay, what do we... Oh, okay. There's Mama. We don't like Mama. We don't want Mama to see us. We don't want Mama to think about us. Go to hell. Go to hell, go to hell, go to hell, go to hell. I don't like you and I don't want you. You can get on out of here. I hate you, Mama. It's driving me nuts, I swear to God. Oh dear. That's right, creeps. I wish they would just go away after that. So I want to fish this up. I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. Mama's here, Mama's here, Mama's here, Mama's here, Mama's here. That's right, don't come for me. I'm hot stuff. You need them to pop you with some Cheddar Bay biscuits. You know you can buy the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix from the store. They make the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix available to you. All you need to add is your own cheddar. Which I realize might be a barrier to entry, certainly. Okay. I want to go back and get that little sparkling treasure. But I don't want these little buttheads to follow me around. Ugh. There's the treasure. Okay, we gotta kind of get in, get out, and get on our way. Oh, you got a dredge for this? I'm dead. Place it, and let's get the hell out of here. Shut up. Don't tell your mama. There's gotta be a better place in here. Mama's coming, Mama's coming, Mama's coming. Mama's coming, Mama's coming, Mama's coming. Ooh, darn it. I blasted my, my engines. That's okay, Mama's not coming. I'm good. I'm gonna get my stuff repaired right away. It costs $30 every time. Pretty soon it's all we're gonna have. What? Red Lobster's bankrupt? So we're not gonna be able to go to Red Lobster to get the biscuits anymore? Why are they bankrupt? Is fish too much money now? Is it the endless shrimp? Did they bankrupt themselves by giving out too much shrimp? They should have just reestablished the portal to the shrimp dimension and served it from there instead of like fishing it from the earth. Oh, they were bought up by venture capitalists? That'll do it. Ugh, well, they're... What? Were they acquired by like Embracer or something? Engines are back online, y'all. We're good to go. Yep. Ooh, that new shiny engine. Let's have a look at that new shiny engine. That new shiny engine does 52 knots. I've got a combined, let's see what we have here. 36, oh boy howdy. 36 plus 18. Might be close. 36 and 18 is 45, is 54. Okay, so like technically... Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay. Technically, I'm hauling a bit better than this. But I could put one of the 9s in. Sorry for that. I could put one of the 9s in it, so I'd be getting 61 or something like that. No, 63? They literally raised the price of everything. They didn't bring any quality to the table. Oh, really? So they just drove the price up. There's also some stuff about those venture capitalists or so owning a seafood vendor. So in an attempt to make the seafood vendor pop off, they sacrificed their other property, Red Lobster, by forcing him to take their seafood only at marked up prices. They basically just bought Red Lobster so they can strip it off, offload a bunch of debt onto it, and then dissolve it through bankruptcy. God, I can't get mad this late at night. I have to be up early tomorrow, but that makes me so mad. I hate that. That's awful. Oh, God. Well, I hope it makes room for a bunch of mom and pop fish shops. Maybe that's what's gonna pave the way next. Decentralize the lobster. They said, please buy chicken on the seat. Now, do they own the Chicken to the Sea company? Because I just used some of that in my hamburger helper yesterday, my tuna helper. And I don't want to be tuna helping them if they're gutting out Red Lobster. You know. Ooh, they got more of those good parts that I love. But that's okay. I'm going to put my research points slowly into things. Like another engine. 67? Yeah, that would be better, huh? Slowly but surely. Did they really? Did they own the tuna noodle? Did they own the tuna helper? No, sorry. Let me speak words. Did they own the Chicken of the Sea? That would be wild. I guess if you own one fish-based company, you might as well own them all, huh? Get a monopoly on fish. Oh yeah, championship fish coming up right here. Ding. They freaking do? God, what are we gonna do? Sorry, for some reason my camera thinks my hand is very interesting right now. Gotta take this bun out of my hair. I'm getting ready for bed early. They own Chicken of the Damn Sea. I can't believe it. Wow. That's... I feel like it's really getting there, isn't it? There's a lot of Monopoly-like behavior going on. Oh. Eh? Touches auto goes to my notes? Okay, interesting. There we go. That's the crab I wanted to see. Just the gentleman I wanted to see. Let me move you around. Put you here. We got one more little crabby to get. Just kidding, no. You in a Starkiss and Bumblebee? Yeah, we're more of a Bumblebee kind of family. Yes, I wish somebody could do something, Devante. All these companies getting like bought up, and we're seeing it in every industry now. It feels like more strongly. I feel like we see it in gaming, but like, who freaking knew it was also happening to fish? Fish. People getting a monopoly on fish? Yeah, there's Warner Brothers, there's the Embracer Group, there's the guys who now own Red Lobster and Chicken of the Sea. So wild. Just doesn't seem right. Do I have a bunch of storage? Oh my god, I have a bunch of storage space. This is great. Yeah. Feels like there should be more Monopoly busting efforts. I mean, I just feel like at this point, I'm sure everybody's in the pocket of some Monopoly or not. So they're not gonna try, like, if you even try to bust this kind of thing, somebody would be lobbying against you. And it's just like, we're gonna give $100 billion to your opponent so that they'll win their election and we can keep on monopolizing stuff. Now what? I think we're... Oh yes, I'm gonna put these boards somewhere that they gotta go. This is not that. Cartoon Network did not die for this. Did Cartoon Network die? Why am I learning about this stuff right now? Am I having a dream? I need to wake up. Hold on. I'm gonna pinch yourself. What are you talking about? Red Lobster is owned by the Chicken of the Sea folks, and they're running it into the ground, and also Cartoon Network is dead? Gonna make multiple whole movies and then scrap them. Ugh. So wild, Alex. That is like, I feel like it's so disrespectful to the folks who've put in their time, you know? Oh god, I keep thinking my boat is that big, beautiful boat, but that's her boat. Why doesn't mine have fun? Oh wait, I do have bunting. Yay! I think I re-enabled the bunting. You gotta have fun bunting on your boat. Cartoon Network is still around, but it's questionable if it's more than just a brand name to plaster on reruns at this point. Are they... Oh yes, I saw there's some sort of movement going on union-wise, maybe, between artists to prevent... There's like some sort of animation deal that they're working on. Yes, it does feel like cartoon villain stuff, for sure. Alrighty. I am gonna cap Dredge right here because it's almost 9 p.m. And I gotta eat those last 2 slices of apple that are on my bed. There's barely any new shows. They took down the website this past week? That's weird. What the hell is going on? God, it's so strange. The idea of something as foundational as Cartoon Network going away. You and capitalism. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm looking at some really choice Fan Daniel gifts, and every single one of them is better than the next one of them. Can you take a look at this Fan Daniel gif I have? This is mine now. I wish I could say that I made this. I have 2 really good ones for you back to back. Yeah, the one where you're getting blasted by a green screen rocket is good. That was the second one I was going to show you. That's him surrounded by some, like, Sanrio creatures. It's very good. I'm almost a fan of Fan Daniel for this GIF because I just want to... I'm a fan of the person who made this, I think. Whose name is... The person who has uploaded this GIF is called Yowie2. Yowie2, what? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, they made a little GIF thing for Medion. That's nice. I probably shouldn't look in case this is gonna get more spoilery, but they made a lot. You should investigate Yowie2, okay? Look into that. They're up to some interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm bailing out. They had some fun Medion GIFs. It was just like I saw 2 of them of her, and it's just like literally what we saw on Saturday. So you like Fan Daniel? Like that kind of? I don't even like that. But I'm happy for you. Stay away from Medion and Hermes stuff for a while. I can't. What if I Google Hermes by accident and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just looking up like the Hades character, and it was like, Hermes is your mom. Spoilers. Anyway. I love playing Dredge, and I'm so glad I got to hang out with you all tonight. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, playing, if you like scary games, I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 4 for We on Wednesday. We get to hang out with, and yes, we got more Dredge next week. Can you believe that? I thought I was going to beat this game today. Well, I think if I typed in Hermes Hades, it would be like some fan art between Fan Daniel and like Emmett Silk, and I'm not seeing that. I don't want to see exactly Snake. That's the Yowie too, right there. Okay, that's what they got in that Yowie. Is that's you know, the sequel to Yowie is that. I don't want that. I'll take regular straight up Yowie, thanks. I don't want none of that Yaoitsu stuff. It's gonna show Hermes and Hades making out. Let's see who's on for the. Hey, you know what? This is where I end the YouTube video. Bye, YouTube. See you another day, I guess.